This is the Drive-By Night Show. We are a drive-around, call-in talk show on TikTok. We do it for 3 hours. Just getting started here, so we'll go to 11 o'clock Central Time. There's a phone number. Call the phone number. I'll answer the phone. We'll talk about whatever you want. The only real rule that I have is to just be cool. Other than that, anything goes. Hit me with a prank call. Hit me with how your day has been. Ask me some questions. I really don't care. That's what the phone number is for. Just dial it and we'll see what happens. This is my 8th week in a row doing this. So we've hit 2 months somehow and we're still here. So dial that number, 402-853-8436. The phone line is open. It always seems like it takes a few minutes for the first call. And as I'm saying that, we've got Indiana on the line. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Hello?
What's going on in Indiana tonight?
Well, I'm on the floor, and I can't get up.
You're on the floor, and you can't get up. You need one of those life alerts. Have you heard of those? Have you seen the commercials for those?
No, I need my husband to come back.
Well, what you do is you get a life alert, and then it calls them, and you say, "I've fallen on the floor, and I can't get up." That's the words that you have to say.
No, I need my husband to come back.
Well, how can I call your husband?
No, he's been dead for 15 years.
15 years. And
15 years.
Maybe you need to find a more reliable person to come check on you then.
You're calling my husband unreliable because he's died.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been around for 15 years. That's kind of unreliable at this point.
You think people who die are unreliable?
Yes, I do. They gave up on you. They left.
You're a con.
Okay, there you go. I don't know where that was going to begin with, but I'm playing around with the call, you know. You don't have to go there, Indiana. I would have played around a little bit longer. I didn't really care. It was sort of fun. I don't know. Phone line is open, and that's how we're going to start off the show. Someone had fallen, and they couldn't get up, and their husband had been dead for 15 years, and I consider that unreliable. So we'll get that phone call out of the way, and we'll see where the night takes us. So 402-853-8436. I see the chat is starting to do a little something down there. So I'll try and pull over here in a second and read a couple of those. Until then, we're just waiting for a phone call. What did everyone think of that last one? What are the reactions to that? Someone's saying, would call, man, but I'm working. That's fine. Just watch the show. It's better than working. Okay, we got Mississippi on the line. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? Hello, Mississippi. Mississippi. Going once. Going twice. Okay, Mississippi's gone. I don't know what was going on there. It's a good little spot to pull over here real quick. Okay, so let's see what the chat is saying. Okay, we got Iowa calling in. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. What's going on with you tonight?
Not much. Just catching your live. Calling to see what's going on.
Okay, go Hawkeyes.
Yeah, Hawkeyes for sure. We are in Hawkeye country.
Right on, man. I'm one state over in Nebraska, so you know. But I'm real close to Iowa, and I'm there a lot, and it's a great state.
Are you a Huskers fan then?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's in my blood, you know. So it's like I couldn't get away from it if I wanted to, but yeah, I'll always support them.
Hey, what is Nebraska's state motto? I just heard this today and didn't know if it was real or not.
Well, the state they changed it not too long ago, and the state motto of Nebraska, truthfully, is "It's not for everyone."
That's what I heard.
Okay, it's true, man.
I figured I'd ask a Nebraskian.
Yeah, it was called the Good Life for a number of years, and I always liked that. It was simple, but it spoke volumes, and for some reason they changed it to "It's not for everyone," and it's been the butt of many jokes ever since then.
Nice.
What's the Iowa state motto?
Iowa. Oh, what is it? A great place to live or something like that?
Okay.
I've lived here my whole life and I have no idea.
All right, man.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
That's fair.
From what I recall on the signs when I'm leaving and going, coming and going.
Yeah, they always have those on the interstate, like right when you come in for some reason. So.
Yep.
Okay. Well, right on, man.
Awesome. All right. Have a good night.
All right, buddy. Take care. Okay.
Yep, later.
See ya. So it was Iowa calling in. Iowa's state motto is, according to him, a great place to live. So now I'm kind of curious, what's everybody's state mottos, where they're from? That might be kind of a fun thing to chime in and talk about. Someone says, "Laugh my ass off. This is like watching public access TV prank calls. LOL." It's pretty similar to that sometimes. It kind of just depends on how the show is going. Someone's saying, "Hi, I just want to say have a good day." Well, thank you very much. Someone's saying, "Laugh my ass off. Wow, bro. I thought I was watching Jerry Springer. What are your pronouns?" Are you speaking to the guy that was falling and couldn't get up? Someone's saying, "Wacko." Someone's saying, "I'm here because I heard you was farting." Well, you missed me. I was farting earlier, and I will be farting again later. You're just going to have to listen to the whole show to figure out when that is going to be. Someone's saying Maine's state motto is "Vacation Land." Is that true? I've never vacationed in Maine. I'm not against it. It's just kind of interesting. Oh, we got Indiana calling again. I think this is the fallen and can't get up creep. Drive-by night show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's on your mind?
I was wondering, what is the biggest mammal in the world?
The biggest mammal in the world?
That's correct.
You're calling me for that information.
I'm quizzing you.
You're quizzing me. I see.
I'm feeling very quizzical right now.
Inquisitive, perhaps.
Correct.
So this is the largest mammal in the world that is currently living amongst us.
Yes.
Okay. It's a great question. I'm gonna guess mammal, though. Boy.
Just take your time. Take your time.
Okay, sure. I'm thinking it's like the I want to say blue whale.
Oh, you're so close. It do be these nuts.
The what?
These nuts.
Oh, these nuts. You're speaking of yours, I assume.
Correct.
Okay. Your nuts, these, which are yours, are larger than a blue whale.
Yeah, they're pretty blue though.
Okay. Well, that means you're not getting any, or you're not blowing your nose enough.
I've been edged for weeks.
Okay. You gotta work. It's not good for you. It's not good for your prostate, man.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's the worst thing in the world.
You gotta take care of it. You got plans to take care of it, or?
Well, I'm on the bus right now. I probably should wait till I get back.
Whose bus are you on? Like the city bus?
Yeah, Indiana University.
Okay. They're busing you back to campus?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go finish off my blue balls here pretty quick.
Okay. Well, this should be a priority. Don't they have like a little bathroom on that bus you can sneak into?
I could probably go somewhere on the back of the bus.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, okay. Well, I mean, thank you for your time. I hope you have a great night. I'll take care of these blue balls too for the play.
All right, man. Keep me posted.
I will.
All right.
You have a good night.
We'll see you.
See ya.
Okay. So there was somebody who wanted to ask me a trivia question with no intention of actually giving me the right answer to it. What is the biggest mammal on the world? I guess blue whale. I don't really know. Okay, we got Maryland on the line. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
Daddy, Poppy?
Uh-huh. Yeah? Oh, okay. That was stupid. Get out of here, Maryland. Okay, we got Omaha or Lincoln. Recognize the area code. We got Lincoln. Vacation Land. Maine's motto chiming in. Maryland is... I don't even know what's going on there. Patrick Mahomes is the best QB. The chat is saying... someone's saying he should probably get that checked out. I'm guessing that referred to the caller from Indiana who was on the bus. We got Missouri on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
Nothing, I just saw your TikTok live.
Okay, cool. Is this your first time seeing the show?
Yes.
Awesome. I do this every Thursday night from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and I just kind of drive around and take phone calls, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I was just scrolling through the
All right.
live videos and I saw you.
Well, cool. Well, what's on your mind tonight?
Nothing.
Just watching TikTok? You like watching TV at all too, or just TikTok?
Just TikTok.
Okay. Any good videos you've ran across tonight?
Not really.
Okay. Kind of a slow night.
Yeah.
Okay, that happens. Do you make your own TikToks as well, or you just watch other people's?
Yeah, I make mine.
Okay. What kind of content are you into?
I just like to game.
Okay. Just whatever. Goof off.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Well, what's going on in the great state of Missouri today? Hello? Okay. You know what? I just didn't even know like where to go with that conversation. I was really trying. I was trying to find some place where we could jump off into another area, and it just wasn't going to happen. I just don't think her and I are going to have a conversation. So we're moving on here. Checking back out the chat. Somebody shared the live video. Thank you so much. Someone's saying, answer, please. Well, the phone line's open now. Give it a shot. Someone's saying they should bus him back to the crazy house. I couldn't agree more. Someone's saying, did he just hit on you? I really hope not. We got some ha-has. We got someone saying, check your voicemail. I will check it later, but I'm not going to check it on the show. Someone's saying, I'm new here. I'm confused. This is the Drive By Night Show. We drive around. We've got a phone number right here. If you're confused, just call the number and I'll tell you what's going on. Someone's saying, people call that number, just talk. I agree. We got Minnesota on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you? Hello? Minnesota. Minnesota. This is your big chance, Minnesota. You're blowing it. Okay, Minnesota's out of here. I don't know what that was all about. Someone's saying, how is it that you're talking directly with someone? Is that a question for me? I don't understand the question. Anyway, phone line is open. This is here we got Minnesota trying again. You only get 2 chances. If you hang up again, Minnesota, you're out of here. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's been going on?
Nothing much. Just chilling. How's your night going?
Okay, just having a relaxing night tonight.
So, do you work Thursday?
Excuse me?
Do you work Thursday?
Do I watch which?
No, do you work Thursday?
Do I wash Thursday?
Do you drive like Uber?
Oh yeah. I do Uber. Do you do Uber yourself?
I used to, but not anymore.
Okay. How long were you an Uber driver?
About 2 years.
3 years.
But, I don't do that anymore.
Okay. Did you like the job when you did it?
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad, right? It just you put a lot of miles on your car though.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
and then and
Well,
then
good night.
what's that? Hello? Hello? Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Hung up, and there you go. That was Minnesota on try number 2. Ginger Smatch something is sending me some presents. Thank you so much. Here we go. We're gonna get back to the chat. We got Wisconsin on the line. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's on your mind?
Well, I was watching your TikTok live. I'm the one that said, I'm new here. I'm confused.
Oh.
I'm confused.
Cool. And you know what? And you know what happened? I read that out, and I said, if you're confused, just call in, and I'll let you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the Drive By Night Show. I do this every Thursday from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and I just kind of drive around in my car and take phone calls. We really have an open format here. There's really hardly ever any set topics or discussion. It's just kind of random, whatever sort happens, whatever people want to talk about, and it's a lot of fun. It just kind of goes in these weird organic places, and by the end of the night, it's become something.
Well, I guess that's a really good way to meet people.
I talk to a lot of people every week. It's been a ton of fun, honestly.
That's cool. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I like to watch movies. I've made a few movies of my own. I like to go around to bars and drink beer and play pinball.
I feel like we need to go backwards a step. What movies did you make?
Some independent films over the years. I've been kind of in the movie sort of independent industry for over 20 years. So I've worked on probably close to 100 movies in my life, all over the place, and then I've just kind of made a few of my own as well. So it's just something I've had an interest in for a long time.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
What genres of movie are you into?
It changes. I've found sometimes the older that I get, when I was younger, I was really into older, like foreign films, like really, really boring stuff. I had this immense patience to just watch nothing happen on the screen for hours, and I was very satisfied by it. But as I've gotten older, I've found I don't quite have the patience that I used to, so I need something with a little more purpose and point to it.
Oh, see, I'm kind of opposite.
Okay.
I just had my son 10 months ago.
Okay.
And I used to be really big into horror movies, and since I had him, I just cannot stomach it. And I just cannot find one that I'm into anymore, and I have to go to I don't know, usually rom-coms and basic mom things.
I get it though, but I think that's just life. I think sort of our taste and our style changes and evolves over time, and on the same way, I used to watch horror films all the time when I was younger, and I loved them. It was it would have been my favorite genre at some point, but something, I don't know what happened exactly, but I just didn't have the desire or need to watch as much of them anymore. I still do now and then, but it's I think it kind of gets to a point where you can burn out a genre, where you can watch all the great stuff from it and fill your stuff up up with it, and then it gets to a certain point where everything that you see that's new, there's too many misses and not enough hits, and you eventually just kind of, because it's like when you start from the beginning and you've got that massive catalog of classic and great films of any genre to watch, it's almost unfair to newer movies that come out today because you judge them based on the older stuff that you watched.
Oh, for sure. And then eventually stuff just starts melting together, and you're like, this is too much similar to this other movie.
Yeah, that too. And there's only so many fresh ideas, and a lot of times these people making these newer movies, they're copying off of old ones that they loved as well.
Yep.
So there you go.
I bet that'd be really fun too, though. Like if you're really into that genre, and then you grow up and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be in the movie now. I bet that'd be really fun.
Yeah, I think it would be as well. Sounds awesome.
Oh.
Okay,
hold on.
Yeah.
I think I hear my son crying, so I gotta go. But it was really nice talking to you.
You as well. Thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good night.
Have a good night. Okay, there you go. There was Minnesota calling. We're talking a little horror movies. So that's kind of fun. We got Florida on the line. Drive-by Night Show. How are you?
Great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, no problem. I listened to your show last week, and I just figured I'd listen. Are you by any chance in the Omaha area?
Yeah, not too far.
Gotcha. I used to live in Omaha. I lived in Douglas County for the better part of the late '90s, early 2000s.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's not every day that you come across somebody from Nebraska.
It's true. Because it's like, probably not a lot of people from Nebraska doing stuff like this, I guess. But,
Exactly. Not a whole lot. That was my early childhood, so I don't really remember a whole lot.
Okay.
I moved to Florida back in 2010, and lived in Tallahassee ever since. So.
Okay, you like it there?
Yeah. I do remember one thing that just saw a huge culture difference between Florida and Nebraska. I remember I had never heard a curse word in my life until I moved to Florida. I just remember people in Nebraska just being so nice and so polite. And maybe it's just because I was a kid, but
yeah.
Wow, people in Florida are rude. I just think people in general nowadays are just so rude.
It is kind of something, and I wonder if it is like a state of our culture right now, or if it's just us getting older and more cynical,
Absolutely. You relate to characters on TV shows and in books and then stuff from your childhood that you're, back in the day, you'd be like, oh, this character, why are they so down? Why are they so depressed? And looking back, it's like, oh, I understand. I understand why.
Yeah, exactly. It all makes sense once you get older. You're just like, oh yeah, okay, this is why this person was always angry and bitter all the time.
Yeah, I think people just should be kinder nowadays. A lot of people call into your show and just
yeah.
say the wildest things. And
it's you know what? It's fine for the purposes of this show because it's like it's not every call's like that, and you call and you're reasonable and we're having a nice conversation, and I found that there's a number of other people that want to do that as well. So I really don't mind that there's some of those crazy ones. It kind of just breaks it up and keeps things honest around here,
Yeah, for sure. It definitely brings in more traffic for your show, I imagine.
I've noticed that, like, when I start getting calls like that, like, the number of people watching, it grows or it sits at a place, and then somebody will want to call in and talk, and it's nothing crazy, and the numbers just start to drop off. And I'm like, okay, I know what people really want then.
Have you lived in Nebraska all your life, or?
I mean, the majority of it. I moved around in my 20s here and there. But yeah, I was born here and came back, and family's here and all that, and there you go.
Yeah, I still have some grandparents that live near Millard. But
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I definitely know the area well.
definitely. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night, and keep trucking on.
All right, man. I appreciate the phone call. Take care.
Yeah, no problem.
All right,
You too.
we'll see you. Bye. Okay, there's just a nice guy from Florida calling in just to basically say what's up, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. The phone line is open. I'm going to try and get caught up with the chat a little bit here. So I got like 28 new messages, but Georgia is calling in, so we'll put that on hold for a second. Drive By Night Show, how are you? Hello? Georgia just didn't want any of that. Okay, here we go. Back to the chat. It says, what's your favorite conspiracy theory, even if you don't believe it? I feel like I should have a good answer for that, but probably the one that I've researched the most, and it's been beaten to death, is the moon landing. So that one's probably my favorite. I don't know. Hey, we got Nebraska on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. 402 in the house.
Yeah, Lincoln.
Okay, fair. Awesome. That's super cool. Do you follow me on TikTok, or did this just like show up somewhere?
No, I followed you.
Okay, cool. Well, what are you up to tonight then?
Well, there is a disabled bird in my toaster oven, and I can't get it out. It's stuck.
Let's back up just a question. I heard there's a disabled bird in your toaster oven. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, it just flew in
Okay,
from my front door.
So
what should I do?
Well, are its wings okay, or is it flapping around, or what's the state of the bird?
I was about to make a Pop-Tart, and I opened it, and it just flew in. It's a nice night here in Lincoln, and it just flew in.
Okay, so you had the back door open, or something
exactly.
like that. Okay, bird flew into your toaster oven, and now is flapping around, or what's the bird doing?
Oh, it's disabled. It's just, I think its wing is broken.
Okay. Is it making any sort of sounds? Does it sound like it's in distress?
I don't think so, and it's pretty quiet.
Okay, but it is conscious.
Were you a 911 operator?
Well,
yeah, it's conscious.
I need the facts here, so I can give you a solution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's alert.
Here's what I would suggest you do. Is there a door on the oven to close it?
Yes.
Here's what I would do. Close the oven door so the bird is in there and it's not going to escape or go anywhere. Unplug it, and then you take the whole toaster oven outside into your yard or something, and then open the door and then just kind of tilt it over so the bird just falls out onto the ground.
You are a genius.
I know. That's why you called me.
Oh my gosh, thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
All right.
Any other problems I can solve for you tonight?
That's my main Thursday night problem here.
That's a pretty unique problem to have on a Thursday.
I'm full of them. I'm full of them. Wait till next Thursday. I am full of them.
I can't wait until next Thursday. I've got the solution for you. Just call me again.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay, we'll see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, a bird flew into an open door into the toaster oven, and the caller didn't know what to do about all that, and then I provided the solution. How do you think I did? Sure. All right, we're trying the chat, but now we got New York on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you? I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
Oh, hanging out in bed.
Oh, okay. Well, you just looking at TikTok or reading a book?
Yeah, actually I'm doing both and drinking some tea.
Oh, what? Hot tea, cold tea? What kind of tea?
Cold tea.
Okay.
It's like lemon tea.
Oh, I see. Is it good? You drank that a lot?
Yeah, I try to stay away from it though.
Well, why is that?
Yeah.
I mean, tea has a lot of health benefits to it, antioxidants, and it's just as hydrating as water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why are you staying away from it?
I don't know. I've never really experimented with tea before.
Until tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight is
Like
your
this is my first time.
first time drinking tea in your life.
Yeah.
What kind of pushed you over? What was the ultimate decision where you were like, tonight, Thursday, March 4th, first night of my life? Walk me through the process. How did you get from the beginning of the day to in bed drinking tea?
Well, when it became 2021, I wanted to try new things.
Okay.
Plus, it's almost my birthday, so
Oh, treat
I
yourself
wanted, yeah.
with some tea for your birthday. What else have you knocked off your bucket list in 2021?
Working out, going to the gym,
Okay.
and taking walks down the road.
Down the road. Anywhere in particular?
Well, sometimes to the store and back.
Okay. And you
I live in a small town.
pick up some tea while you're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you've had an eventful 2021.
That and moving into a new house.
Okay. Still in the same small town.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't move too far.
No, I moved down the road.
Oh, okay. You like it there? Nice place.
Yeah, I'm actually disabled, so
Okay.
it's kind of limited.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really nice.
I got you. Well, it sounds like you've got stuff going on though for 2021. At least you've got some goals and some plans, and you've already accomplished a few things, right?
Yeah.
What do you think your next big step is going to be?
Possibly get a job and maybe save up for a car and help those in need.
Okay. I think those all sound like really good plans. Anything else on your mind tonight?
I've never done this before.
It's okay. It's fine. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun, right? Just to talk to a stranger. It can just be about anything, really. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I haven't really had a lot of friends growing up, so this is like the best.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we can have this conversation. I've certainly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's actually been fun to get some stuff off my mind.
You got anything else on your mind you want to unload?
I don't know. I kind of want to know more about that bird, though.
Well, I'm willing to bet that bird doesn't actually exist. Maybe I'm wrong, but you're right. I should have asked what kind of bird is it, and if it was a prank phone call, then that might have really put her in a spot to come up with what kind of a bird it was if it wasn't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't a blue jay, or like I love blue jays.
Blue jays are very, very nice birds. You're right. So I hope it wasn't a blue jay as well. Maybe like a robin or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those. So
I'm actually from all around them. I'm calling from northern New York.
okay, so you've got a lot of birds up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But blue jays are your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's hope that bird if it was real, is now safely outside after I gave her the perfect method to get it out of the house. Okay, right on. Well, you know what? This has been good. I'm a pull over right now, and I'm gonna try and get caught up with the chat a little bit. But I appreciate the phone call.
Yeah, thank you. Said it was a blackbird.
You think it was a blackbird?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to go with that because we really don't know. But yeah, exactly. But yeah, have a good night, and we'll talk to you again someday.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care.
You too.
See ya. Okay. Had a little call from New York there. Drinking tea for the first time in his life. Got a lot of goals and plans for 2021. We're in the chat now. It says, do you get to talk about whatever, or is there a topic? We're just talking about whatever right now. We were talking about state mottos earlier. You can call in about that. We got Arizona on the line. Drive-by Night Show, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
I got some things in my mind.
What's that?
Good. I have some things on my mind that I need to get out of my mouth.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, I had a girl cheat on me, and it was with my best friend, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. I'm trying to think, what should I do?
Well, have you spoken to her about it, or recently?
Yeah, I have.
And what did she say?
She was saying that it was her friend, but like we've been dating already for like 4 weeks now, and it sounds fishy. It don't sound right.
Okay. Well, where are you at with the relationship with her anyway? Do you want to continue? Do you want to make up and have this thing move forward if it all can, or are you just ready to call it quits? Where are you at?
Well, I'm gonna say this: we've been dating for like 4 weeks now already.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Dump her. It's over. 4 weeks. Forget about it.
Okay.
You know? There's no relationship there after 4 weeks. You know?
Yeah, plus like I'm a high schooler and she's a high schooler too, and stuff, and she was a good friend with me for about almost since freshman year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's tough when you're friends with somebody and then you start dating and then something like that happens. And yeah, because it can ruin like your friendship as well. And that's never a cool thing. But I don't know. It sounds like to me that maybe you guys were friends. It kind of moved into something else. And maybe she wasn't sure about that. You know, I don't know if it's anything terribly personal. It's just maybe she just prefers being a friend with you.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way at all, or what do you think?
I feel like she wants to be with me because she was telling me before we started dating. She said that she wanted to be with me, and I was like, I want to be with you too. But then it came off as my friend told me that she was cheating on me with him, and it made me kind of upset.
Yeah.
About it.
Sure, and you know, and it's perfectly natural and okay to be upset about that, you know. And when that happens, you know, you just got to talk with the other person, you know. And that's really the only advice that I'd have for you, and tell that person how you feel, how the situation made you feel, you know, and then just like you were friends, you became friends at some point, you need to find now another place where you two can find like some sort of common ground, you know, and then just kind of go from there.
Yeah. Yeah. The one thing I got, what should I do about my friend who's still? Should I be his friend, or should we quit being friends?
Well, it's really similar. If you want to salvage the friendship, if there's part of you that wants to be a friend with them, then the same thing. You just go talk. You go talk with them, and see if you can find some common ground. If you don't want to be friends with that person ever again, then just don't. It just kind of depends on if you want a friendship with that person in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did any of that help?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not a licensed counselor here, but I'll always listen, and I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And then, by the way, can I get someone out? Hey, shut up, please. Shut up in your life.
The what? Say that one more time.
Is it okay if I give someone a shout out in your life?
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Mr. Nugget, shout out to you, bro.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much for the phone call, and hope everything goes well for you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. We're now giving advice to people in high school and their love lives. Okay, so I'm going back to the chat because I now got 99 plus messages here. Is your last name Kincaid? No, it is not. Somebody says I like the idea. Oh, we got Nebraska calling again. We got to try this. Drive-by night show. How are you?
Hey, this is the lady with the bird.
Oh, the bird.
I have to give you an update.
Well, let's hear it.
The bird is free.
Okay, and you followed my advice to the letter.
Oh, to the T.
To the T.
Yeah.
And everything was okay, and the bird's okay, and it's back outside again. And now you can make. What were you making? Pop-Tarts?
Oh, Pop-Tarts have been eaten, and life is good. But the bird, it's just frolicking in the back. It looks so happy.
Okay.
I could.
This is amazing. I can't tell you how amazing this is. You should have made a video of this happening.
TikTok.
Yeah. And
it's dark out there. I don't know if I could. I could still go out there and find them.
Well, but the cool part would have been, footage of the bird in the toaster oven, and then you know what I mean? Like you got to do the whole process for it to be a great video.
I know. Now no one's gonna believe the story,
Well, it's recorded right here.
You're right.
On the show.
Yeah. How true.
So if anybody doesn't believe you, you point them to this show and be like, look, this really happened because I called into this show and I was frantic, worried about this bird's life and my Pop-Tart, and this guy fixed everything.
I mean, who better to call than you? My friend and I were just talking. You kind of remind us of Sleepless in Seattle. I mean, the movie.
I remind you of Tom Hanks?
Well, the movie.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a fun movie.
Come on, you're old enough to know that movie.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I know that movie. I remember the day it came out. I'm probably older now than 90% of my audience when the day that came out, so it's fun.
Well, I'm just saying. I just called back, an update because I know people probably wondered.
People were wondering. 2 callers ago, the caller was wondering what kind of a bird was it, and he was hoping it wasn't a blue jay.
Oh, I'm no bird expert, but it was just black.
Okay.
And it was small.
He was guessing, without knowing anything at all, guessing that it was a blackbird.
I don't think there are any blue jays here in Nebraska, but maybe there are.
There's blue jays. I've seen blue jays. Yeah.
Oh. It wasn't like a hawk or anything, or an eagle.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was just a small blackbird.
Okay. That's okay. That's what the caller was guessing, and maybe he has more experience with this type of thing. I don't know.
I'm sure he does. Oh, okay. Well, just reporting back, and can you say hi to my friend Emily?
Hi, Emily.
She's a nurse too, and she lives here in Nebraska with
Oh,
me.
this is great. This is great.
Yeah.
Well, and I need to make friends with the nursing community and all the rest of the community if I need some help someday with a problem.
Well, and the wildlife community,
Well, I already helped the wildlife community tonight. Like I get like a bonus point tonight for saving that bird's life.
What would you do if you rolled into some roadkill?
What would I do?
Yeah, would you call a number?
If I was driving down the road and I ran over an opossum.
Yeah, you're driving down O Street and there's a dead deer. What would you do?
I see. Oh yeah, you got to call the animal control.
Would you attempt to pick it up yourself?
No.
You shouldn't, because it could have disease.
Yeah, I was going to
get really sick.
I was going to say that you could get sick from that. So no. There's trained professionals for that. I don't know if there's trained professionals for birds in toaster ovens, and that's why you called me, and you made the right call. But no, you got to leave that in the hands of somebody whose actual job that is.
We'll just keep the simple stuff for you.
Yeah,
okay. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I guess if there's a dead deer in the road and you want to call me, you can call me. I'm just not gonna do anything about it.
Okay, you'll just give advice.
Yes.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna have to go watch that movie. It's been a long time.
I know. You better watch it. You buy it on VHS or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Take the next call and talk about Minecraft or something.
Oh Lord, I hope not. I don't want to talk about that. It's not even fun to play.
Along? Are you open to ride-alongs on this show?
I suppose. It's hard with this vertical video though. Video, like where would you sit that anyone could see you?
I mean, in the back, in the middle.
You'd have to sit in the back, in the middle, and then kind of like move your face. Like this is not the way that video. Like, look at your television. Your television does not sit upright. It sits on the side so we can see what's going on. That's how our eyes see. Our eyes don't see up and down. So this vertical video kind of drives me crazy, but we're going with it. But there's not enough room for the frame. Like it's nice for this phone number, but that's about it.
And what about, are you open to maybe a fancier phone number sign? Like maybe I could, paper mache a little something.
Yeah, I swear to God, if you make me a new phone number sign, I will put it up and then I will promote whatever you want me to promote of yours to the world, to my millions of followers. And I will say, look at this. No, that would be make one. I'll use it.
Okay.
Like no, look at this. I drew this with a black magic marker. It doesn't. It's not like it means anything to me.
I'm not slamming it or anything. It just needs a little bit.
It's effective. It works.
It's effective, but it just needs a little artistic touch.
I'm all about it. It.
Okay.
And if you make it, I'll give you a bargain. I might hate it. Well, let's just say I can't stand it. Even if I can't stand it, I swear to you, I'll use it for one night, the entire night. If I love it, it'll just stay up until somebody else makes me a better sign.
I mean, that's all I ask. One night.
You'll get a guaranteed one night use out of it.
Okay, I'm going to get to working on that.
Okay, I can't wait. You've got me.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I am just like anticipating.
I know, the anticipation is building. Okay, well, that sounds like a plan, and we got to get the sign going, and here there's another bird. It's just on the sliding glass.
You got to shut that door. You got to shut that door.
Nice out.
Well, don't you have a screen? You don't have a screen door or anything?
Oh, I guess I do.
Okay.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. You should have called me about the screen door an
Good
hour
assumption.
ago before the bird
Yeah.
flew in. And we.
Oh. I guess so. I guess I should have called about the screen. That's really what I should have done. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you just keep driving. I've got to go get my screen door open.
Okay.
And I'll work on that sign.
Okay. Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know when the sign is complete, and
Okay.
we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too. Goodbye.
We'll see you. Okay, so that was an update on the caller who had the bird caught in her toaster oven, and I gave the solution how to take care of it. We got the update. My solution worked perfectly, and then it somehow morphed into she's making me a new sign. So I guess that's an open plug to anybody out there who's got some skills and abilities. If you want to make a new sign, I can just have rotating signs on your... We got Illinois on the line. Drive-by night show, how are you?
Good, how are you, man? It's basketball, kid.
Hey, buddy, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How
Good.
about you?
I'm doing fine, man. It's been kind of a weird, fun show tonight, so I'm just going with it at this point.
Ready to blow your mind? For 3 months already. Season's about to,
All right, yeah. What's going on?
season's about to end. We won our final game.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
So your final game of the year, is there any sort of like playoffs now, or is it just over?
I mean, like, since COVID and everything, we're not really allowed to playoffs. Kind of sucks, but
Okay.
I think we probably would have been amazing in playoffs, too.
Right.
Maybe even city champion.
Right. You were hitting your stride all at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what's the off season now look like?
I was thinking about joining football, but I was kind of hesitant about that. But,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe just like off season, just practice every day. What I've been doing for the summer, my routine is just 5 hours every day outside or inside.
There you go, man. That'll get you there. You do 5 hours a day. That adds up for sure. Now, have you ever played football before?
Yeah, I used to when I was little, but not too much anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. It keeps you in shape. I'll tell you that much about football.
Oh yeah.
You know, but it's a different skill set, and it's like if you just want to work on that jump shot, you know, that's maybe the priority.
Yeah.
So five hours a day.
Yeah, pretty much. Just every day in the summer, just go outside in the nice 90-degree weather, get like a lemonade water bottle. Just
Okay.
go out there.
Okay. Sounds good, man. Now, if you do that every night for 5 hours, I guarantee by next year you'll be unstoppable.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's been my routine for I think 3 years now.
And it's paying off, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's the way it works. You know, that's the way it works. You set your mind to anything in life like that, and put in 5 hours a day, you will see crazy results.
Yeah, it sounds exaggerated, but I actually like time myself to do 5 hours.
Dude,
It sounds fake. Anyone could say anything, but
yeah. No, I believe you, and I'm impressed. And like I said, if you keep up that pace, you're gonna get so good, you won't even be able to believe it.
thanks.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yep. Well, season's about to end. I just want to stop by and let you know.
All right,
I hope
buddy.
it's fun.
I appreciate it, and good luck on the off season.
All right, thank you. Have
All
a good
right,
night.
we'll see you. Thanks. Okay, that was like our almost weekly update from kid playing basketball in Illinois. Someone says in the chat, cannot make long phone calls, make the time short. I don't know what that means. Then someone's saying, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? If you call in, I do. Someone's saying, can you give me advice on how to become a millionaire? If I had that type of advice, I might do this show, but I don't know. I really don't. Florida's on the line. Drive-by night show, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
You said to check in every week.
All right, buddy. So we're talking the job hunt? What's the latest? That's what I'm most worried about right now, because you've got a deadline.
I do. When I turn 15, I'm planning on going into the military, but...
You can do that when you turn 15?
No. If I don't have a job by then, I plan on going into the military eventually.
Okay. So, but in the meantime, though, what was it, March 15th?
Yes, that's my birthday, and I have to get a job after that.
So what's happened the past 7 days to work towards that goal?
School. Nothing much.
Okay. You haven't applied for any jobs?
Can't be bothered. I have other things to do.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen when March 15th rolls around and you tell your mother you haven't even applied for one job because you can't be bothered?
So I'm still gonna go get food though, but you know.
Okay, man. I'm worried about you, and I'm trying to help you out and guide you and give you some advice, and you're not giving me anything to work with here.
Yeah, I'm a very complicated person.
You kind of are. I'm learning that about you, but it's okay. We need complicated people in this world. It's a good thing, but sometimes you got to just play the game and do what other people want and expect from you, and then you can get stuff out of them if you just sort of play the game a little bit. So just go and apply for a job, even with no intention of getting the job. Just go apply for it, and it'll blow your mom's mind. She'll be so happy, so proud of you. Are you there? Where'd you go? Hello? Hello? I don't know where you went, kid. Call me back or whatever. Okay. Back to the chat. It says, bro, they just crazy in Florida. You got games on your phone. I don't have any games on my phone. Someone lives in Millard, Nebraska. We got Ohio on the line. Drive-by Night Show, how are you? Hello? Ohio. Ohio. Going once, Ohio. Going twice, Ohio. You're gone. Okay, back to the chat. It says, poor bird, save the bird. Tell her to get a shoebox, unplug the toaster, cook that bird. I thought about that as advice as well. Someone says get a small wet towel. Someone says put the toaster on dark and press play. Okay. Someone's saying you got... What? It went back to we got Massachusetts on the line. Drive-by Night Show, how are you?
Hello?
Hello, what's going on?
No way, I'm watching your TikTok right now.
All right, buddy, and then you just decided to call in.
Yeah, because I saw the sign. I'm like, maybe I'll just try calling it in.
It's funny, a lot of people just don't even think it's real, and then they call just like you, and then they're like, oh shit, he answered the phone, what am I supposed to do now?
Wait, is this actually you?
Yeah. Now that you're here, what's on your mind?
Oh, I don't know.
What?
Between, I don't know, balancing work between fun right now. I don't know.
Okay.
Should I get off TikTok or should I do?
What kind of work are you supposed to be doing?
I guess it's kind of like independently, really picking out stuff for tomorrow's, what to trade for tomorrow in the stock market.
Oh. Okay. Stock market had kind of a down day today, so people looking to dump some stuff, or what? Yeah. So dump some stuff tomorrow.
I don't know.
You got any Dogecoin?
No, I'm not dumping anything.
What?
I own Fisker.
Let's just say I've got a small amount of money, which I may or may not have, and I'm thinking about buying something, but I'm looking for something risky, something that could either I'll lose all my money or it could blow up. Who knows? What would you recommend?
Fisker, FSR. It's the best buy right now. They're
Okay.
competing with Tesla. They're the only one out there competing with Tesla right now in the American market. It's the best, in my opinion, the best solid buy right now. Morgan Stanley has it valued at $40, and then right now it's like 23.
Okay.
Market high has been 30. I bought in at like 15. So I think it will eventually get to 40. So if you're looking for something like a 3-month play, that might be might be a good call.
Okay. You don't think it's got real long-term potential either, or you just kind of grab it and cash out?
I guess if you think about it in a period of within a year, and you think about the real playing market within the United States, there's only one Tesla, right?
Yeah.
And this is a company that they've shown improvement throughout their cars. They've shown that they have a product out there that can literally compete. So I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Don't buy that Dogecoin shit though. That Dogecoin is a joke.
What if I accidentally bought some of it already? What should I do?
I bought some. It's not good. It's going down. It's a meme.
I know, but it's like I kind of got caught up with it, and it was just so darn cheap. I was like, who gives a crap, I'll throw a couple $100 if I lose it all, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it all.
It's possible.
Unless Elon Musk tweets about it.
It's true. No, I'm literally just gonna sit on it. Like I don't give a shit about it. Like I don't care if it even goes up to $10 a share tomorrow. I'm just gonna sit on the thing for a few years, and if it's worth something, then I'll probably just dump it. But literally, it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like I had like $200, and it's like I'm just gonna make this money disappear, and I'm not even gonna go look at it.
Who knows? Honestly, who knows?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Because there's a lot of people buying Bitcoin and Ethereum years ago that are sure laughing now.
Yeah, they all laughed. Trust me.
I know. So, who knows, man? But it's just kind of fun. And when something just that cheap, it's like, what do you got to lose?
No, it's definitely. It's only stimulated on what is the news covering it? Are people tweeting about it?
Yeah.
Is the Wall Street bets have their eye on it? That's basically determines whether it's going up or down.
It's so bizarre when you start to think of it in those terms, that it's like something that's not even real, yet if people talk about it, it sort of makes it become real, and then it gives it value.
No, Dogecoin is literally not real.
That's what I mean.
The only people trade it on. I think it's traded like you can like exchange it on Reddit or something.
Yeah.
You can like exchange Dogecoin with people, but other than that, it's 100% fake.
Yeah,
The same with real Bitcoin. Real Bitcoin is really on computers. Apparently, they don't actually have like actual Bitcoin. It's like mined on computers.
Right. It's bizarre. Like it's hard for our brains to like, I think 100% comprehend it. And we grew up with physical dollar bills and quarters in our hand and these sorts of things. And then it's like, oh no, this is just like. But until it's like, that exchange really starts to happen where we are buying everything with just digital currency, that'll be the day when that stuff is, and then but don't you think it'll get to a point where it's like, you have all these other countries that have different types of currency? Wouldn't you think that kind of the world would unite behind maybe even just one type of digital currency?
That's what I think. And when people say Bitcoin will hit $1 million, I totally agree with that.
You really think it'll hit $1 million?
Yeah. If you think about it, like if you look at the United States, we just keep printing out money.
Yeah.
Our money's eventually going to be valued at nothing. You look at Europe, the euro. The euro is quite frankly a joke. I mean, that's going to be going downhill. all these countries in Africa, their currencies are going downhill. The government has no responsibility, no accountability. It's definitely going to be the next big thing, especially if they're not going to stop printing out money.
Yeah.
People will start to use it. Like once the dollar keeps going inflated, and it's just worthless, people will start using Bitcoin. I mean, it will just happen. And the scariest part for the government is they don't know how to tax it because they're the ones creating the money.
There you go.
So like the government would be fucked.
Yeah,
like
totally.
They'd be
totally.
in a place. They'd be screwed.
And,
So that, and then they're worried about it too.
Oh, sure.
They want to ban it.
I know.
They want to ban it. They want to ban that crap. But I definitely think it will be one of those things that will be traded amongst everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But to think of Bitcoin hitting 1 million, that just blows my mind.
Well, no, but if you think about it, like all these other, like everything's going from public sector to private sector. People are realizing the government can't keep, when the government has control of currencies, they can fluctuate the values of them. And like when you have someone like Bitcoin, people who created Bitcoin, it's one solid value that never changes.
Okay.
And that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah. Interesting. It's a lot to think about and absorb, and it's fun to watch too, though. At least it's been interesting to see how everything has changed.
Oh yeah, I mean people will. I think obviously Bitcoin's like 40 grand a piece, but like
yeah.
I mean even if you were to like put like I don't know $500 into it.
Yeah.
I mean, that were still if Bitcoin were to hit 1 million, you'd still be up like how much? Like I'd think about
that'd be
800%, 1,000% on that or something.
It would be insane, because let's say that 50,000 or 40, like if you put in $500, would that be like 1% of 50,000? So you get like 1% of a coin. And then if it went up to 1 million, so you'd get 1% of 1 million, which would be 100,000. Or is that 10,000?
Yeah.
Or is that 10,000?
Yeah.
It'd be 10,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
But like this is what the rich people have been doing for years to get ahead. This is what
I know.
Yeah. I mean, it's just true though. It's like the people. Imagine buying Amazon when it was worth $5.
Yeah.
100 shares of that shit, and then like you have it now. I mean, you'd be rich.
You'd be filthy, stinking rich,
I know.
And you're right. There's just been rich people like doing this stuff for a very long time, and it's hard. It's easy, I should say, if you just have disposable income like that. Like you're not living paycheck to paycheck, and you're not like, oh shit, I got $20. Well, I could go get a couple of beers down the street, which I really want and need. Or I could like put it into the stock market. It's like, guess what? I'm going to go buy a beer because I'm overworked, overstressed, and I'm bummed out. I don't have just this disposable income.
I really think that more people need to start looking at the way they invest for the future, especially.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you really think about it, all these people who are getting ahead, paying for their colleges in advance, for the people who are in the stock market. I mean, if you were to ask any single one of these people, they're in the stock market. I mean, it's where the money's at. Because like, if you do your research well, you know what's going to be coming up next based off the trends of like, your Tesla, your Amazon, and you can see what's coming next. I mean, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure. And you're not going to make that type of money, working a quote unquote like normal, regular type job.
Hello?
Yeah, you still there?
Hello?
What's up? Did you go?
Hello?
Hello, man. Did I hang up
Hello?
on you? Are you there? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Oh, I cut out for a second there.
Okay, buddy.
Huh.
Sorry, no, I don't know what happened, but there you go.
Oh yeah, I think I was talking about the Bitcoin or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's the next big thing.
I know it, man. I
The
know it.
Dogecoin and all that shit. I would put it this. Yeah, I don't know about the GME and stuff. I think it's a bit off the rails.
Yeah. I do
I
too.
mean, good for them. Good for them for putting, trying to, whatever, like, I don't know, break out the big guy, whatever you want to call it. But, like,
Yeah.
if you're trying to make money off that, you're in the wrong place.
Probably so. Probably so.
Yeah.
Well, did we solve any of your problems tonight?
I don't know.
We just
Yeah.
we just wasted time basically. But we had a conversation, so that was fine.
I was just scrolling on the, you were on the For You page too, the live.
Good, man. Good. I love it. I love it when that happens.
And I was like, screw it.
Call it. Well,
See what happens.
you should hit me with a follow, and I do this every Thursday for 3 hours.
I'll follow right now. Hold on.
Hey, man.
Wait, did you see it? I just clicked it. It should show up.
No, I can't because I'm like I'm on live right now, so it doesn't give me any of the updates until I end the live stream. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, it's weird because I think the live is like, it's behind like a whole 5 minutes.
Oh, it's got a delay. It's got a delay to it because it's like sometimes people will call me up and I'll hear myself in the background like ending the last phone call.
Yeah.
So,
Where are you based out of?
Nebraska.
Oh, I know some Omaha.
Okay, yeah.
Are you did I get that right?
Well, there's only like 2 places in all of Nebraska.
Lincoln and Omaha.
That's it. It's all that there is. So there's
Yeah, there's a guy on here.
Yeah.
Have you seen the guy on here from Nebraska named Justin McDermott?
What does he do?
He's in Omaha. He's like a newscaster, and he goes on here.
Okay.
He goes live every now.
All right, I'll have to check it out. No, you'd think they'd like put stuff like that in my like feed or whatever, but I haven't even ran across that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I gotta get my chat's like blowing up. I want to get caught up with the chat here a little bit, but I appreciate the phone call.
I'm gonna get back to watching your live.
Okay, man. Yeah, see who calls in next. You never know who's gonna call in. That's what's pretty fun about it.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, have a good night.
Yeah. See ya.
We'll see you. Okay. We talked a lot about the stock market there, but I think that guy knew what he was talking about. So it's kind of interesting just to hear people and their opinions about Bitcoin and all that frickin' stuff. So sorry, maybe that went a little long. I apologize, but it was an interesting call. Phone line is open. I'm trying to get caught up on the chat, and I'm so behind. And we got Michigan calling in. Drive-by night show. How are you?
Good.
Well, what's going on tonight?
Nothing. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm just kind of hanging out, taking some phone calls this evening, and that's about it.
I just seen you on TikTok.
Oh, okay, cool. And have you ever seen me on there before, or is this the first time?
This is the first time.
Okay, well, good deal. So you called the phone number, and so what have you been up to tonight?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
What
You there?
Yeah, what have you been doing tonight?
Nothing.
Just watching TikTok, playing video games?
Yeah, just watching TikToks.
Okay. Anything good on TikTok tonight? Besides me?
Not really.
Okay. No big, good, cool video that you were like, wow, this is amazing. Okay. Well, thank you for calling. I really appreciate it, and have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Okay, we got hello. How's it going?
Did you hear me? I've got an awful case of the hiccups, and
ever since you helped me with my bird, I just keep thinking of things, and this just came up all of a sudden. I've got the hiccups. Did you hear that? Excuse me.
I did hear that. How did you end up getting the hiccups from a bird?
Well, I don't think it's related.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I just put my daughter to bed. Oh, excuse me. There's no one to scare me.
I see.
Is there anything else I can do?
Well, there are several cures for the hiccups.
Okay, I'm ready.
That I've known and encountered over the years.
Okay.
A simple one, if you just wanted to try. Now some people are split on whether you have a teaspoon of just sugar or a teaspoon of peanut butter. But I've known many people that just swear by just.
But wait, I'm on Weight Watchers.
Okay, well let's just stick with water then. Now, here's how you do the water. Just fill up just a regular glass full of water. Then you take your thumbs and you put them on your ears and you like close off all of like the sound and suction to your ears. And then you take your index finger and you close off your nose. Okay?
Okay.
And then you take your remaining 3 fingers and you grab the water, and then with everything closed up, you just drink that water and swallow, and then come out of that and just breathe slowly, and your hiccups are gone.
Okay.
They're gone.
Have you completed this before?
Tens of thousands of times.
Oh my gosh. I'm just looking for someone to scare me, but there's no one around.
You said there was nobody to scare you. Boo!
That didn't work.
That didn't work. Well, you gotta go. You gotta go with the water then.
I think they're gone.
See, sometimes just talking can get rid of them as well. See,
that's why I called.
And guess what? I've now solved 2 problems for you this evening.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to send me a bill.
Well, you're gonna make me a sign, and maybe we'll just call it. We'll just call it even.
That's right. Well, what color should the sign be? Is there anything you want added to it, like any special effects? Or
I'm kind of gonna let the artist just go wild here.
Okay.
Like I feel like I trust your skills and your judgment.
Okay.
Even though you call me with all your problems, I still trust your judgment.
Well, as you should. Do you want a picture of like the bird?
Well, here. Keep in mind. Are you looking at me right now, or are you on the phone?
Both.
Okay. This is our space. Our space is there's not like we can't get too crazy here. It's got to be you got to be able to read the numbers so that people can call it. Now, if you want to add some flair and stuff to it, just kind of look at this is what you're working with here. We can't be like covering my face with pictures of your birds.
Okay, that'll just be separate.
Okay, now you can do that. I would gladly pull it in and show it to people, but
who wouldn't?
But it can't sit here all night. Like the number has to stay here all night.
Okay. And then just one more. I don't know if this is a twofer. Can I ask 2 pieces of advice?
Yeah.
Like a twofer.
All right.
Okay.
It's two for Thursday.
Do you have a good chicken salad recipe?
I mean, good might be a bit overstated, but you get your chicken. You get your hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
You get some Hellman's mayonnaise.
Okay.
You dice up some dill pickles.
Oh, look at this. You know exactly what I'm asking for.
And you dash a little cayenne pepper in there, and you're gonna have a chicken salad knocks your socks off.
Okay, I might just whip that up tonight yet. Now that my hiccups are gone, and now that I don't have a bird in my toaster oven.
Right.
Okay, that's great.
What's the second parter there?
that was it. I mean, the hiccups and then the chicken salad.
I see. I thought you had a twofer, but the twofer was already. We did the one for with the hiccups.
I mean, I'm asking too much. I wouldn't go for 3.
Okay, no, that's greedy.
You know.
That's greedy.
And I'm not that way.
Okay,
you know.
Good. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Good. You're just a nice Midwestern person.
I am.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here.
Well,
I'm here for another hour and a half tonight.
Okay. Do you ever cut out about 5 minutes early, or is it?
No, I'll go
pretty much.
I'll go to 11, and then at 11, I pretty much just hit the eject button and I'm gone.
How long have you been doing this?
This is my 8th week.
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know there was such a thing.
I didn't either. That's why I started doing it. But yeah, 2-month anniversary tonight. So
okay, well, happy anniversary.
I appreciate it.
I hope you celebrate after you eject.
I'm going to. I'm going to celebrate by sitting on the couch and eating chicken salad.
You should, and maybe you should put in a little extra of the pickles because that's what makes it. But
you're right. You can never have enough pickles. I agree.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, take care.
All right,
see ya.
You too. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we got a first-time caller there that's now just became a regular all in the span of one night, and there's been 3 phone calls. Oh, there you go. Back to the chat. People are saying, oh, Jesus. Never mind. We got Michigan on the line. Drive-by Night Show. How are you?
Hello. I need some advice how to fix a broken window.
You need advice on how to fix a broken window.
Yes.
All right. Well, what window are we talking about? Is it in a house, a car? Describe where the window is.
In my house, in my living room.
Okay, so it's just a win. Now, is it just one window, or is it multiple windows in the living room?
Just one.
Okay, and how badly is it broken? Is it broken in half, or is it just a crack throughout it? Describe how broken it is.
It's just a crack.
How big of a crack? Like 6 inches long, 2 inches long?
About 6 inches.
6-inch crack in a living room window. And is this something that you broke?
Yes.
And now you're trying to fix it so nobody finds out that you broke it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I understand your dilemma, and you may have a bit of one here. Now, are there any curtains around this window?
Yes.
Okay. Do the curtains cover up the crack?
No.
Okay. So the crack is visible at any time. Is there any like type of furniture or lamps or something nearby the window?
Yes.
Is there something that could like accidentally fall into the window and cause a crack?
Yeah.
Like a lamp or something?
Yes.
Okay. How did it break? How did the window get a crack?
I threw a rock at it.
Okay. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I was bored.
Okay, you're bored. Threw a rock at a window. Now you're trying to figure out how to. Well, I mean, there's stuff. There's this like type of like. Are you able to buy something off of Amazon?
Yes.
Okay. Go search on Google first, or maybe Amazon. But there is like this kind of like this liquid crack remover or replacer that you can literally just put it on windows and it'll kind of just like erase the crack that's there. I'm not joking. It's a real weird thing.
Okay. I'll try that.
I would try that if you can get a hold of some and see if that helps, and then from then you just got to get creative. Do you have a dog or anything?
Yeah.
You say the dog ran into the lamp and the lamp fell over and it cracked the window. You guys were playing fetch. You know what I mean? Like, you got to just try the crack fixer first. If that doesn't work, blame it on the dog.
Okay.
Okay. Did that help?
Yes, it very helped.
Okay. Well, I hope it all works out for you, and I hope your parents aren't listening to me right now.
No, they are.
Okay, good. This is just our little secret. Okay. Well, anything else going on?
Nope.
All right. Well, good luck with it, and I hope you don't get in any trouble.
Okay,
All
bye.
right. See ya. Okay. So now I'm just fixing everyone's problems here tonight, and there you go. That was pretty fun. Okay, I'm trying to get back to the chat, but I am so far behind that none of it's really making sense. So I think I'm just going to go to the end of the chat and work my way back up. What if somebody asked you to touch your hair? How do you feel? Get some Astroglide and works every time. Is that true? Does Astroglide fix windows? I know there's something like that you can put onto cracks and it'll kind of make them disappear. We got New York on the line. Drive by Night Show, how are you? Hello? New York. New York. Going once. Going twice. New York's out of there. Chat is saying, gotta block her. Yo, not the bird lady again. A bird lady, they're looking for you to get blocked here. Someone's saying that was a nice conversation. I don't know which one you're talking about. Someone like South Street Liquor. Okay. Someone's saying, come to Bodega's Alley. I could probably throw a rock and maybe hit Bodega's Alley. What is it, Thursday? Maybe I'll pop in later. You going to buy me a beer if I come into Bodega's? Tick Black Toe. And we got Helltown representing. There you go. Someone says they're trying to call me. I'm here. The phone line is open. The Brandon Bunch 6 sent some fire. Thank you. Someone says I'm low-key obsessed with this show. So am I. Why don't you call in? Tell me what's going on. Will you guys tell him to answer me? If you call right now, I'll answer it. There you go. We got New York trying again. Let's give this another shot. We only got static the last time. Drive by Night Show, how are you?
Hey, my name is Owen.
Well, what's going on tonight?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing pretty okay. You know, just kind of driving around. Taking a lot of phone calls tonight. People are calling me with, like, advice. They want advice tonight. They've got problems. So, for some reason, I'm trying to help people with their problems.
Oh, really?
I guess. I mean, I didn't set out tonight for this to happen. It just kind of became the way that the night went.
Oh, wow.
I hear you, man. So what have you been up to then?
Not much.
Okay. Watching some TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay. Any good videos on there tonight that blew your mind?
Watching you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. How long have you been watching me tonight?
Like for an hour, about.
Okay. Have you? So you've been listening to the other phone calls from everyone else?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite phone call this evening?
I think yours.
Mine. Okay. Well, was there somebody that called in tonight that you were like, wow, that was a fun caller?
No.
Okay. Well, how long do you think you're going to continue to watch tonight?
How long are you gonna keep on making your videos?
Oh, I'm going to make my videos forever. But tonight specifically, another hour and a half, I'll be here.
Oh. I was gonna stay up later than that.
Well, you can stay up later than that. Nobody's saying that you can't. I'm just letting you know I'm going to be here for another hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You think you're going to watch for another hour and a half?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Well, that sounds fun. Do you ever get into the chat and talk with people in there, or you just watch?
Oh, usually just watch.
Okay. There's a whole chat in there. There's a bunch of messages in there that I can't keep up with.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do.
I don't know.
Do you have any advice for me on how I can keep up with the chat better?
I guess just try and like text them back.
I know, but it's hard to do when I'm like talking on the phone with somebody, because I don't want to like split my attention between this phone call and the chat.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, anything else going on tonight?
Yeah, I'm 11. I'm usually in school.
Okay, but you didn't have school today or tomorrow?
I have school tomorrow.
Oh, what time you got to go to school tomorrow?
6:30.
Oh, that's early. You got to get to bed. It's late.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well.
And my teacher's gonna make me TikTok sign.
Do your teachers? They don't make TikToks?
No, they do.
Oh, you've seen some of your teachers' TikToks? Are any of your teachers funny?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. What happens if you get caught while watching TikTok in class? What happens?
During like a class?
Yeah.
Probably get yelled at.
Okay. Yeah, that's never happened to you?
No.
You're a good student?
Yeah.
Okay. Straight A's?
Huh?
You get straight A's?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. You're on your way then.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling tonight. I appreciate you watching for as long as you have, and then calling and contributing to the actual show itself. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So he was sort of with us there, I think. I don't really know for sure. But we did it anyway, and now we got Pennsylvania on the line. Drive-by Night Show, how are you?
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Not too much.
Cool. What's on your mind?
Not too much. I was just kind of chilling watching your stream.
Okay, cool. Have you ever seen the stream before?
Yeah, I've actually watched it a few times, but I'm too embarrassed to call.
Oh, well, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, who cares, right? And nobody knows who you are anyway, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I know. I don't know, but that New York call was kind of creepy. It kind of put me in my scared position.
Me too. I kind of want to go home and take a nap after that call.
I don't know. I kind of want to hide under my blanket.
Okay, maybe you should. But you're in Pennsylvania, so you got a little bit of a distance.
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay tonight. But yeah, there was something going on there. I couldn't really figure it out.
Yeah, it wasn't like they were upbeat. They were kind of like, hello.
No, it sounded like they drank like a bunch of NyQuil or something.
Or they drank like one too many beers or took some drugs or something.
Yeah, then he said he was 11 years old. So I hope he's not drinking a bunch of beer, but I guess you never know.
I mean, hey, kids are kids.
It's true. But yeah, no, it was just kind of a strange phone call. But it's just kind of the nature of the show. Like sometimes that happens, and it makes it interesting, though.
It does.
Yeah, it does. Right on. Well, good enough. So what? How long have you been on TikTok?
How long have I been watching it?
No, just like just in general, when did you sign up for a TikTok account?
I signed up for TikTok like maybe a year ago,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
I was back when Musical.ly was a thing.
Oh, okay. Which do you prefer? Did you think Musical.ly was better, or do you like TikTok better?
TikTok's better, but
Okay.
there's way too many, I don't know how to say it, but it's just a lot of nonsense.
There is a lot of nonsense, but man, you gotta realize there's like 1 billion videos get uploaded a day. Like it's just crazy the amount. Like I'm amazed that anybody sees me at all. To be perfectly honest with you, because there's just so much stuff out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually trying to build my account up so I can start live.
Okay, how many followers you got?
756.
All right, you need 1,000, right? So you're getting there. Well, shout out your name, your handle.
Wait, let me figure it out 1 second.
Okay, I'm trying to get you followers.
My name is. Hold on one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have 2 different accounts I run on. That's my problem.
I gotcha. Well, what's the one you want to get to 1,000 to go live?
I'm getting it right now.
Okay. We're waiting.
I'm signing into it.
You just throw both of them out here then. Who cares? Maybe you'll get doubled up. Throw it up.
Okay, my name is Hunter, HUNTER _ Blake, BLAKE 123.
All right, that's pretty easy. Hunter _ Blake 123.
Yep, that's
All right.
me.
All right, you got it. You're gonna wake up tomorrow, and what did you say? You got 776 followers.
756, I believe.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow, and you're gonna have 757.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, I hope you get to. I hope you get to 800. But I can only do so much. We shouted it out though, so hopefully somebody will go follow you right now, and that would be awesome.
Yeah, I love your stream. I'm here as much as I can be, but
okay. Well,
that's crazy.
I appreciate it. It's nice to know that there's every week it's fun. Like I've started to notice that there's people tuning in every week. It's like same certain people and new people.
Regulars.
Irregulars. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, you didn't ask me anything going on tonight. I was waiting for that.
What was I supposed to do?
Ask what's going on tonight.
Oh, to you or just anybody in general?
Oh, to me.
Oh, okay.
You were the last person on the last call.
Well, I try to do it a little bit different with each call. I don't want to have like the same script with every single person. I kind of want to let the phone calls just go their own way and just see where they end up, And I feel like if I say the exact same thing to every person that calls, then people will kind of get used to, the way that I talk or what I'm looking for, and it'll get stale.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to hop under my blankets after that New York call.
It's true. We're all going to have to, and yeah. That's
I might have to sleep with my Red Ryder BB gun under my pillows.
Okay, you're going to have to shoot that New York person in the eye.
Don't shoot your eye out
That's
there,
right.
kids.
That's right. You like that movie?
Yep.
It's pretty fun. Watch it at Christmas every year, or what do you think?
Oh, yeah, every Christmas.
It's tradition.
Yes, it is tradition.
Okay, yeah. And that movie's been around a long time, and it's fun. Like I mean, there used to be they might still do it. They used to put it on like a certain like TNT, I think, or something. It'd be like run for 24 hours straight, just would never stop.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
They might still do that at Christmas time. I don't even know. I just haven't watched TV in a long time.
I feel like I should be hitting the bed here soon. I have to wake up and take my grandma to dialysis.
Oh, okay. Well, you get some sleep. Yeah, that's an important thing to do.
I popped my car tire the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get it repaired, fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went through my Well, my girlfriend has a big dirt driveway, and I was driving in not the right speeds, and I ended up puncturing my tire with like a 3-inch nail, and they put a used tire on for like $27.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good deal. $27. Can't beat that.
Yeah, you cannot beat that.
You really can't. I swear, tire companies drive around everywhere in the world and just throw nails all over the place. That's a conspiracy theory, but I swear it happens because I can't tell you the amount of nails that I've ran over in my life.
I just turned 17, so I really haven't had a car that long, and that's like the first problem I've ever had with my car.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Unfortunately, you're going to run over nails for many years to come. I hate to tell you.
I hope that doesn't happen, but yeah.
There's no avoiding it. It's a real nuisance. I don't know where all these nails come from, but your tires somehow find them.
If we could avoid all the littering here, and then we wouldn't have to litter, or we wouldn't have to worry about that because people wouldn't be littering.
Well, that's not
like dropping all their junk off or metal falling off the back of a truck or something.
It's true, but I mean, I don't see littering coming to an end anytime soon, unfortunately.
It's kind of cool though. I think you need to blow up a lot more and have like several hundred people in your lives.
Okay, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And who knows? It's like the numbers are pretty good. Like at the end of the night, they send me some stats and whatever that show me like how many people were all together, like spread out over the 3 hours, like watched it, and it's pretty fun to see those numbers.
What you should do is you should make like a video and then tag a famous person or something that you enjoy watching and see if they'll help you blow up.
Do you think that would work?
I mean,
who should I tag?
Who's a famous person that you like?
I mean, it has to be somebody I like.
There's famous football players on TikTok. There's famous basketball, baseball.
So you think that if I make a video, but
I'm trying to get a famous person to join.
Okay.
Or like comment or something.
Like a duet or something.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
Like just even to have them comment in the comments.
That'd be cool. Or somebody like called the show. I mean, how cool would that be?
Yeah, like if Antonio Brown just called to the show all of a sudden.
I mean, that would be awesome, but like, how could you prove that it was him? Like, let's just say he did call, but I wouldn't 100% be able to know that it was actually him, and not a prank caller.
I mean, maybe he could. I mean, if he joins if you answer his phone call and he's in your chat, then it should say official and verified on his account.
That's true. The verified account would definitely help prove the authenticity.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I like it. These are good ideas. I always like the callers call in with lots of good ideas all the time, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Who knows? Blow this thing up.
I don't know, but I've joined your live so many times, and it says call. It says your number to call, and I was like, it's downstairs to do it.
Yeah, no, I put that up there. Like, I put that, before I start the live, it like asks you, like, you're supposed to give like a title or a description of what your live is going to be about. And I always just put call that number. That's like the only description that I put up there. And it works out pretty great. Like, people just start calling me.
I don't know, but I love when you answer the phone. Can you do that to me?
What do you want me to do?
Drive by, whatever.
Oh, you want me to say drive by night show? How are you?
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Okay, man. I should make a T-shirt that says that.
You kind of remind me of Taxi Cab. The little party type thing, the trivia thing.
The cash cab?
Yeah, cash cab.
Yeah. People have told me that before too. It's interesting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and I might try and integrate something like that on the show here at some point. Maybe have like a little segment where we do trivia questions and give out some prizes.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. It's still like it's still just early. I'm just still trying to figure out everything with the show here.
You should start making some merch.
I agree with that, and that is on my mind. I turned this into a podcast.
Really?
Last week, yeah. Do you listen to podcasts at all?
Yeah.
Where do you listen to a podcast?
What do you mean?
Like Spotify or?
Yeah, Spotify
right.
or yeah.
All right, go to Spotify, search.
Yeah, I got.
Drive by Night Show.
Okay.
And I should pop up.
And they're all your nightly calls and stuff?
Yeah. They're the full shows on there. I just turn this into an audio file and upload it there, and it's great.
That's really cool.
So you can hear your voice on Spotify next week.
That's really cool.
There you go.
Yeah. I really can't hear my voice right now because I'm calling you.
Yeah.
I really wanted to hear my voice, but
Well, there you go. It'll be up on Spotify and on YouTube. Maybe by Saturday. Saturday I'll probably have them up on both of those things if you want to listen to your voice.
I do. That'd be very cool.
Okay, awesome. Well, good deal. Well, thank you for calling tonight. Anything else on your mind?
Just hiding under my bed, maybe.
Okay. After that last call, I don't blame you. Well, I'm trying to get caught up with this chat because I got like 1,000 messages in the chat.
Or the broken window thing. That was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh, I just got bored. I'm just gonna throw a rock through my window.
I kind of was wondering about that as well. It seemed like it was legitimate that the window was broken and he wanted to know how to fix it, but I don't think he was telling me the real reason how the window got broken.
Like I'm a straight up kid, but I've never thought of throwing a rock through my window.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. So like at that point, the kid kind of deserves to get in trouble. For being that dumb, right?
Mommy, I accidentally broke the window. How? I just got bored. I threw a rock through it.
Did you hear me to tell me if everything else fails, just blame it on the dog?
Just blame it on the dog.
You ever done that? You ever blame your problems on the dog?
No, I feel bad. If I would blame my dog, he's only a Chihuahua. He'd be defenseless.
It's true. But people can't stay mad at dogs for very long, because they're dogs.
I know, like, if my parents get mad at me or something, they go love up on the dog, and I was like, what? Fine.
Yeah.
They'd rather love up on the dog.
That's true. Well, dogs are easier to love sometimes than human beings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because dogs are always, they're always just happy to see you. And sometimes people sometimes aren't happy to see you, but dogs always are.
My dog's in kind of rough condition. He has an enlarged prostate and he has a bunch of medical conditions that and he's 13, so he's ready to.
Yeah, he's getting there, huh? That's too bad.
Yeah.
It's hard. I've lost some dogs in my life, and it's never easy.
I've had this dog in my life since I was
pretty much forever.
5.
Yeah, you've known that dog. Yeah. You've known that dog a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a hard thing, but it's part of having the dog is they're not going to be around for 50 years.
Yeah. If I could, I would.
No, I think a lot of us would too. We get attached to a certain dog, and it's like, well, let's just keep this dog forever. But it just doesn't work that way.
I feel like I'm one of the most boring callers tonight.
No, I think there's been. I think you're doing great, man. I'm enjoying the phone call. It's really all that matters, right?
Yeah, I just think it's funny. I mean, other than just having a rock accidentally thrown through a window, having to worry, wait, is that person in my room? Oh no, I better get under the bed.
Is this your exit?
Yeah, under my bed. I have a secret hatch I go down in.
All right.
Yeah.
Good enough. Thank you for calling, and have a good night. We'll talk to you again.
Yeah, have a great night.
Okay, we'll see you. Okay. There you go. It's just a super nice kid there, you know. Someone's saying in the chat, we're talking about Sleepless in Seattle here in the chat. Someone's saying this is so awesome. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. We got Michigan on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Good. I'm the broken window kid again.
All right, did you get it fixed?
I ordered the thingy-mabob.
Did you really? What, tell me exactly what you ordered.
I ordered that window filler.
Okay. It's supposed to like kind of erase the crack, right?
Yes.
Okay. And did you investigate it a little bit, read some reviews, and you're like, this sounds like the good stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And you're gonna give it a shot.
Yes.
Will you call me back and let me know if it worked or not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious now. Okay. So when's it supposed to arrive? 2 days, like Monday or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 days.
Okay. Well, call me back next Thursday, and let me know if you got it fixed. And if you didn't, then we'll have to work on the dog story.
Okay.
Okay, man. All right. Well, good luck with it. I hope you get it fixed.
Yep. Bye.
All right. See ya. Okay. So, I don't know if I'm ruining kids' lives or what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got zero dumps, bird dumps. I hate Teslas. I thought Fisker died out around 2010. What is going on here? I don't even know what I'm reading here in the chat. We got Pennsylvania on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
I'm the same person. No. I'm calling 2 times. I just want to call out that person.
Say what you need to say.
Don't go making up a lie. No, I ordered that just so you get attention so you can call again. You're annoying. Get out of here.
There it is.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Okay, you're out.
Yes, I'm peacing.
All right, peace. Okay, we got Texas on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you? Texas just hung up. Okay. The chat is saying Texas, trying again. Drive By Night Show, how are you? Texas just hung up again. You're on thin ice here, Texas. I'm gonna try you one more time. If you don't answer, Texas, you're getting blocked. Just keep that in mind. You're getting blocked. Texas is out of here. Sorry, Texas. All right, let's try. Here you go. Texas, you're dangerously close to getting blocked.
Hello?
You just called.
Hello?
You just called 4 times in a row.
Yeah, I really wanted to talk to you, guys.
What's going on?
Not much, man. You know, just chilling.
All right. Well, what's on your mind tonight?
You know, I've done, you know, doing my thing.
Doing your thing. What's your thing exactly?
I'm not supposed to tell nobody.
Well, you can tell me. It's okay. I won't tell anybody.
Oh, I was just jerking off.
Okay, that's your thing.
Yeah.
How often do you do your thing?
Oh, at least, you know, 6-7 times a day.
I don't know. That's pretty tough. Seven's pushing it there, I feel like.
Yeah, my dog loves it, though.
Your dog.
It's like mayonnaise, dog, yeah. Like mayonnaise.
Yeah. Texas. That's just gross. That's just gross, Texas. Calling 4 times to get that off your chest. Okay. All right. I'm trying to go down to the chat. Someone's saying kittens, limited space here. Yes. Someone's saying first timer become a lifer. Oh, we got Michigan coming in. I think we might have a little like border war starting here. Drive by night show. How are you?
Hello, this is the United States Police.
This is the United States Police.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? United States Police. What do you want from me?
You need to give me money.
Oh, how much? Where do I send it? Do you need my credit card number? My mother's maiden name? Do you take personal check?
I need correct cash.
How much?
$100.
All you need is $100?
Yeah.
You can screw off. If you asked me for like $10,000, I would have given it to you. But if that's all you need, then screw you.
Yes, I need to fix my window.
Okay. Well, I already told you to buy that stuff. Did you hear that last kid called you out on the air? Did you hear that?
Yeah, he's being mean to me.
He is. Do you have anything to say back to him?
Yeah.
What? There you go. Like I said, we got like a border war happening here between those two kids. They just need to get in the ring and duke it out. First timer became a lifer, says the chat. I like to hear that. Somebody says, I love your hair. Have a blessed evening, love. I don't think you're talking to me. Okay. We got Pennsylvania now is going to respond to Michigan. Maybe these just two kids are just going to go back and forth with each other all night. All right. You heard the response. What do you got?
Yes, sir. This is the United States Credit Management billing. Can I get the $10,000 off you because I'm on crack and my parents didn't raise me right?
Yeah. You know, it's like you have a kid with an 11-year-old voice, and that's being generous, calling in and telling me that he's the police and demanding $100 from me.
Here, wait. I have something to tell them, okay?
Okay. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had to whisper it like they did.
I know.
You have to keep it low key.
And I'm just going to have to give you guys each other's phone numbers. And then you can just call each other and give each other crap all night.
No, I honestly think this battle ongoing on your air is kind of cool.
Maybe it is. I would like to see what the chat thinks about it. I'm too close to it because I'm just right here in the middle.
Yeah, well, tell that little whatever it is, whatever, that little creepy monster under their bed, to quit calling you and... Oh. Well, you have a good night.
All right.
I might have to call you again.
All right. So we'll have to wait. See if they respond. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they should go cry to their mama or something. Oh, mama, I cracked the window. I threw a rock through the window, and I demanded $100 off of this guy on the internet. I said I'm the police and everything, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, you did pretty good there. You kind of summed it up right there.
I summed it up.
That's right. All right. Keep listening, and you might get another chance here.
All right. I will talk to you then.
All right. We'll see you. Okay. There you go. These two are just going to keep going at it with each other. What if someone asked you to touch your hair? How do you feel? What? Hey man, has Uber ever done an annual background check on you? I've currently been waiting 2 weeks. I actually have an answer for this, Joker94, and I hope you're still listening. Now, generally when Uber was running pre-COVID, they would just do background checks on you like in the middle of the night, and you'd wake up and just drive and never know that a background check actually happened. And I've been driving for like 6 years, so that would happen all the time. Now, just a few months ago, Uber started doing a background check on me, and it was like, I think it was almost a month. It was at least 3.5 weeks that it took, and I called them a couple times, and I got online and did everything, and they were literally just like, it's just because of COVID. The courthouses are slowed down. The background checkers are slow. We're slow. It's seriously just because of COVID. So hang tight, and you should be hearing something within the next week or so. Hope you're still there, Joker94, because I just laid it all out. Okay. Back to the chat. Travis Near 4 sent me a bunch of presents. Thank you, Travis. Someone's asking, hey, are you really in a car? Well, what do I got to do to prove to you that I'm in a car? That I'm really in a car? I'll go drive around, but now I'm are you an Uber? ? Confused. Yes. We got Texas on the line. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Yo, hello?
Well, what's going on?
Oh, not much, man. I'm chilling, you know.
Cool. Just doing some TikTok tonight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, right on. What's on your mind?
Not much. You know, I just got done smoking some weed.
Oh, okay, cool. Has it hit you yet?
Cool. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I mean, you smoking that. It's called the Anaconda. Like,
okay.
shit make you trip, you know? Like,
yeah.
Motherfuckers send me to outer space and shit.
I hear you, man. I've been there.
Dude, I felt like fucking GameStop flying so high.
So what do you do the rest of the night now? Now that you're up on Jupiter, like what do you do with the rest of your night?
I just stare at the walls and pretend it's dinosaurs.
Is this true?
100%.
You don't watch a movie or play video games, or you just look at the walls?
Nah, movies scare me.
Okay.
Don't even get me started on like video games. Like I'll be thinking motherfuckers trying to kill me and shit.
Okay, it's true. So just chill out and do as little as possible. Do you like eat potato chips or anything like that?
Oh, dude, I'm eating cheese balls right now.
Okay, cheese balls. That's a good.
Yeah, I love.
You're in a good place.
You're in a good place. Cheesy balls, you know what I'm saying? I love the cheesy.
Well, who doesn't love cheesy balls?
I know, man.
Sometimes
I think, what if I put cheese on my balls?
Well, okay.
No, like think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Like I just want to put cheese on my balls.
Okay. For what purpose?
Like no, you know, like get in there. Whoa, like that song. Get in there. Whoa, get in there.
Yeah. No, I'm here. What? So what do you like to sip on anything? Do you like to drink anything in this state of mind?
No, I like to eat cheese balls. That's it.
You're just a one-track cheese ball mind.
Yeah.
Okay. That one was too complicated.
I got a question. What are you chewing on?
Gum.
Gum?
Yeah.
Is it Hubba Bubba?
No, it's nicotine gum.
Spit that shit out.
Why?
Oh man, you gotta fuck with the Hubba Bubba.
I don't know the Hubba Bubba. I just like the drug, the nicotine in there. I don't care.
I like drugs too.
Yeah, you like nicotine?
Nah, nicotine makes me paranoid. More paranoid than weed.
I don't believe that for a second.
No, like it makes me like all antsy and shit. You know, like you drink coffee.
That's the point.
For the first time?
That's the point. It's supposed to make you antsy. It's like an upper.
Like I'll be sitting there and my legs shaking and shit, and then I forget like my leg's shaking, and I look down at my leg and it's fucking shaking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. It gets you up and it gets you moving, gets you going for the day.
Oh, shit. Maybe I should try it.
Yeah, that's why. Well, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's great.
I figured today should I smoke to like give me that. Like, would it make me more productive in life?
Yeah.
My mom tells me she probably takes me every day.
It could make you more productive.
Because like all you do is sit in the basement and smoke weed. You know, like all that bullshit. That's the GameStop. I lose all my money.
Did you put money into GameStop?
Yeah, bro, I was big balling. You know, I was holding that shit. These pussy ass motherfuckers selling that shit.
You stayed in too long. You didn't get out.
No, we were supposed to hold.
I know. Yeah, but you can't trust everybody else to do that. There's no way.
I bought when it was 45. I mean, I haven't lost nothing yet, but like, this motherfucker's sold $300, and these pussy ass motherfuckers keep selling.
It's true.
When it drops, you buy.
I agree.
When it goes up, you let it go up. You don't sell just because it made a little profit. We trying to sell these motherfuckers for a grand a piece.
Because guess what? You're still in your mom's basement. And you wouldn't be in your mom's basement if everyone would have held on to the thing, and you could have gotten rich.
Oh, no, I can still get, like, I think it's like 10 grand I could withdraw. But, like, I ain't selling that shit.
Yeah, but you
can't. Remember that shit in 2008? Remember that shit? Yeah, those motherfuckers didn't give a shit about us.
No, it's true.
Now, they crying on TV talking about, oh, man, why y'all doing it? Yeah, why y'all doing it in 2008?
Well, and many other times before then as well. But you're right. No, exactly. they got the script flipped on them, and they didn't like it one bit.
Yeah. I got enough on their face right now. Fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah, well.
I use my stick to share on this shit. Fuck them.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
So anyways, are you like a pizza driver?
No, I am not. I'm an Uber driver.
Oh, even better.
Okay. You ever take an Uber?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually did a drug deal with an Uber one time. He wasn't too happy.
I did. I've done some of those rides. Like, I don't care if somebody just tosses me a couple extra, bucks. I don't care.
Yeah, I always tip, man. Like that's my biggest.
Yeah, if
my dangerous and shit. So I always, tip.
Yeah, if you just take care of people, just give them a little money, they'll take care of you right back.
That's how the world go around.
It really is. It really is. You want to get good service, pay some money, and you'll get excellent service.
Exactly. I mean, if I was a waitress and motherfuckers weren't tipping me, how y'all know I ain't go back there and go think for shit? They don't know that.
Exactly.
Brain they shit.
No, and that stuff happens too. It really does.
Yeah, if I was a waitress and a motherfucker didn't tip me, and they get a drink before they leave, you best believe it in that shit.
There you go.
I got a question. And I've been on the line for a little bit, watching you live.
You're good.
How do you get all these bitches calling you, man?
I don't know, man. You know what? I just put up this phone number, and like the first night I started doing this, and no warning. I didn't tell anybody I was doing it. I just went live, put up this phone number. Guess what happened? The phone just started ringing. I don't know.
You best believe. I mean, I was just fucking with people in the jail things, talking about what you gonna do if you see someone drop the soap, and then your live pop. Pretty entertaining.
Okay, and then he just started to call, and now we've been talking for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
Hey, what dude says about the mayonnaise and the dog? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you never know who's gonna call next. You just have no idea. You called in talking about cheese balls.
Hell yeah, big stack cheese balls.
That's right. There you go. I really didn't mean to bring you back to that, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you.
All right, man. Yeah. Thanks for calling, and have a good one.
I really highly recommend some big saggy cheese balls.
All right. I'll look into that. There you go. He's just out. There you go. That was an interesting phone call. I liked it. It was kind of fun, actually. Someone's saying, why are you driving around? Do I really need to answer that question? This is the Drive By Night Show. Of course I'm going to be driving around. Okay, I think we're back to our war here with Michigan. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Good. I would like to tell a shout out to Blinky1900 on your TikTok live.
Wimpy. Wimpy1900.
Yes.
Wimpy. Like a wimp.
Yes.
What about a hamburger on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice juicy hamburger sounds good.
Yeah. Now, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We good here?
I know your number.
I know yours too, pal. So that really doesn't work.
You were sitting in a car
Yeah.
with a gray sweatshirt on.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What's your point?
You're smoking pot.
No, I'm not. You're just making stuff up now.
No, you are.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to say tonight?
No, your back window is scratched.
Well, you've got the stuff to fix it. So maybe you need to send me some of that stuff.
I don't know your address.
Oh, I'm not going to give it to you.
Then how am I going to send it to you?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Duh.
Okay. All right. And about your bedtime?
No.
Okay. Well, it should be.
Yeah, I'd like to tell that guy to quit smoking pot.
Okay. All right.
For your brain.
I know. We all know. And he's sorry, I'm sure.
Doubt it.
I doubt it too. But we'll just pretend like he. Okay. And he just hung up. All right. See ya, kid. Okay. We got the chat saying, "Why are you talking to kids? It was cool when adults called in, but weird with kids." I hear you, and I don't know who's gonna call. Maybe you should call in then. Says checker is completed already a week ago. It's been pending with Uber for another week. Dude, I had the same thing happen. Honestly, with checker, like, what do you think I should do to speed it up? Honestly, there's nothing you can do, Joker94. I called Uber like 3 times. I messaged them. I looked online. They were just like, just chill out. It'll be fine. It'll go through. And then one day I woke up and it was just fine. So unfortunately, it's just long right now because of COVID. And I'm sorry. Believe me, it really drove me crazy. Because I'd already been driving for a long time with them, and then they just turned off my app, and I couldn't go deliver food. I was like, dude, I need to go make some money. Like, my background check is fine. We're in the chat. We're saying, oof, little kid is calling you out. Missed it. Lots of smiley faces and stuff. And we got a Q&A question. It's nothing interesting there. Nothing in the text. 9 new voicemails. This is the Drive by Night show. If you've never seen this before, you just call in on this thing, and it's a lot of fun. Now, on YouTube, I'll put this whole show up there on Saturday, and all the other past shows are up there on YouTube as well, at All the Rides. Please go there and subscribe. It really helps support this show and everything that I'm doing. It's also now a podcast. Go to your favorite podcast provider and just search Drive by Night Show, and I'll bet you this darn thing will pop up, and you can listen to it in MP3 form if you want to, as a podcast, and follow it, like it, rate it. I don't know what you do, but anything you can do just to listen to it or support it helps me continue to do this. Blah, 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 blah. So there's like the little bit of a spiel. Is your YouTube in your bio? Yes, it is in my bio. You can just click on the link right there. It'll take you right there. If you subscribe, I will be so happy. I do drunk rides with Uber. I'm not drunk. The people in the car are drunk. They're a lot of fun. I deliver food and make fun of what people order. And then we've got the Drive by Night show up there as well. So you can go check out all of that stuff. But just hit that subscribe button. Hit the like. All that crap that people tell you to do. They tell you to do it because they want you to do it. So help me out, and I can keep doing this show. And I'm looking for a phone call That's not the same two guys. Kids, you guys might need to take the rest of the night off. We got 45 minutes left in the show, and we need somebody new calling us here. As much as I've enjoyed the little border war with you guys, I think it's getting close to your bedtime, and we're going to take another call from somebody else. We got Nebraska on the line. I know this is the bird lady from earlier. We'll about find out. Drive-by Night Show, how are you?
It's the bird lady.
Bird lady. Should I call you bird lady or bird woman?
I mean, what sounds better? Bird lady sounds old.
Yes, perhaps.
But I am old, so you could call me bird lady. It's okay, either way.
All right. Bird lady, what's on your mind tonight?
Well, I just got ready for bed. I have to work early in the morning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's good.
You like working early in the morning.
Well, I just like to get it done and over with. But I am just gonna miss this eject button. Do you just go dead at 11 or 10:59 or right at 11? Do you just hang up? How do you end your show?
I thank everybody for watching and calling in and participating. I promote that this show that you're watching and listening to right now and participating in will be up on YouTube and all the podcast sites on Saturday. And then I'm just out, and I just turn the thing off.
And you just hit the button and just you're home on your couch, just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Within about 5 minutes left of the show, I start driving home. So I get there right when it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, good. That's good planning on your part.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say that is it always younger, kind of a younger listener that calls in?
It is TikTok after all, So we're gonna get that, but no, it's all over the place, really. It's everywhere. But there are just some times where it just gets into that, I swear I had a 4-year-old kid call me one time, and I'm just what's going on here? So, yeah, it happens, but it's TikTok, but I don't have this, reach of people anywhere else on the internet where I can actually, find people to call me, so.
Well, and I think once the sign gets improved, it's going to go way up to an older crowd.
We'll see, but it's still TikTok, So it's
yeah.
And I know old people are starting to jump on to TikTok. You and I included, but so it's starting to it's starting to balance itself out a little bit, but still the majority is 17 and under.
Well, yeah, that's true. But back to the sign, when it gets a little improvement and a little artistic flair, I think you're going to notice. I think you're going to notice an older crowd that, kind of attracts to that phone number, and they just might, pick up their...
Yeah. This will be a social experiment then.
It will be.
I'll be here the whole time, so I'll be able to let you know if I notice a difference from the average age of the callers before and after the new and improved sign.
And I don't have much to go off of. I'm a first timer,
At this point, you're anything but. This is the 4th time you've called tonight. I'm gonna make a little montage of just your calls tonight.
Bird lady.
Yeah, that's your name from now on. I'm programming Bird Lady into my phone with your number.
And it'll just dial, and you'll just...
Oh, I'm not going to call you. I'm not calling you.
No. That would be a different show.
Well, it sure would. How about this? If you start your own show, I will call you. That's the only time I'll ever call you.
Oh, I don't know about starting my own show. Sometimes I go live in the backyard on TikTok.
Oh, you have enough followers to go live, huh?
In the backyard with the birds hopping around. But, that's before I take my medication at night. When you take your pills and you get really tired. When you're older.
If you say so.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, okay. Well, just wondered about the exit in case I don't make it. I take my medication.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure it's an injection.
No, like I said, just go watch the archives. You're gonna want to hear yourself on this anyway.
Oh dear.
So you gotta go to YouTube, follow all the rides on YouTube.
Subscribe. Okay.
Go to any of your favorite podcast provider. Search Drive by Night Show, and follow that. You're gonna be able to hear yourself on Saturday.
And you just go by Omar. Is that right?
That's pretty good. I love that. That's a great inside joke.
Would you get Omar like on your merch?
Yeah.
You could get Omar.
I actually like that idea a lot.
Isn't that, yeah, that's a good intention.
It's an amazing idea.
Grabber. I mean,
I'm amazed at how many people call me up too and are like, "Hey, what's up, Omar?" It just makes my night.
That means they looked at your videos, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like we have that weird sort of relationship now where you can call me Omar, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, just wondered. I mean, it wasn't really an advice question. I just wanted to know how you ended the show in case I fall asleep.
Okay.
In Seattle.
Yes, and then you've got mail with your AOL account tomorrow.
Yes. Okay, that would be great.
You still have
dial-up,
CompuServe, right? Or
yeah.
Whatever.
But I can't talk on the phone at the same time.
I don't know how you're doing this. You're kind of blowing my mind here.
I don't know. Yeah. It's just the one phone. It's crazy technology.
It's crazy. Believe me. I don't know how we got here.
I don't know. Just all right. Well, I will talk to you later.
Okay. See you. Okay. See you, Bird Lady.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. So that's Bird Lady now and forever. Adding it to the contacts, and she's called 4 times tonight. Oh boy, we just had a lot of repeat callers tonight. It's been a very interesting show. This is the Drive by Night show. Phone lines open. We got about 40 minutes left. The chat is saying, this is Mr. Down Syndrome. Okay. Someone's asking, how long you been in your car? About 2 hours and 23 minutes at this point, and we got 47 minutes left to go, and then I'll be getting out of my car. We got some follow the host. Thank you very much. People joining. I appreciate it. We got about 40 minutes left in the show. Phone line is open for anybody who hasn't called tonight. If you've already called tonight, maybe just take the rest of the night off. Luke Noblet 32 whatever said, I just tried calling. Have you called me before? I'm saying if you haven't called tonight, go ahead and do it. If you've called tonight already, we're done. Wait till next week, okay? Well, okay. If you call right now, Luke, I'll answer the phone. Your number just might be eerily similar to someone who I'm trying not to answer their call right now. So here we are. Am I out of focus? Kind of looks like I'm out of focus or something here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so this is the Drive by Night show. Somebody's saying in the chat, I am waiting for you ready. I'm waiting for you to learn English. All right. What's up? All right. Wait, will you sleep? How'd you call me when you... Yeah. All right, kid. Take the night off, kid. Come on. Just you're beating a dead horse here. Do you know that expression? Okay, so somebody else call. Come on. We need to get away. I didn't. Okay, so now I know that number, Luke. So if you call right now, and it's not that number, then I'll answer it. That was the number I just didn't want to answer, and I kept seeing that one popping up. And then I was an idiot and answered it anyway, and you saw what happened. So, kind of done with that one. What's on everyone's mind tonight? I don't know. I'm just kind of riding this thing. I can't believe I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. It feels like I've either been in this car for 5 minutes or 5 days. I'm really not sure which is which, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad to see that 10:30 popping up, and I'm like, okay, cool. Half an hour, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat something and relax. You do not have to call with advice. You don't have to call with anything. There's no rules or format to this show. There's one rule. I take it back. Just be cool. Other than that, you can literally call with anything you want. It doesn't matter. We'll talk it through. We'll figure it out, and we'll just have a conversation. You know, you don't have to have an agenda or questions or advice or dead birds or whatever the hell, or broken windows. You know, anything goes. Truthfully, so just call in and give it a shot. Because we're sitting here right now at this point. Oh, what do we got? Some more people following the host. Thank you very much. Someone joining. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. This is the 8th week that I've done this. If you're curious about the previous 7 shows, you can find them on YouTube at All the Rides, or you can search any podcast provider by Drive By Night Show, and you'll find it. We got Arizona on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
I'm all right, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. Driving around, taking some phone calls. It's been an interesting evening. Have you watched any of the show tonight?
I've not of your show. When I was a little younger, I'd watch a lot of your Uber videos.
Oh, right on. I appreciate that. That's fun. You know, I've been putting those up pretty close to like a year now, and I've been kind of amazed at like the response to them. You know.
Yeah, it was really interesting watching growing up. Uber was still like a new thing to me.
Okay.
I didn't really understand the concept.
Have you now since taken an Uber of your own?
Yeah, I've got. I was late to school one day, and then I got like an Uber sent to me by my mom, and
okay.
It was weird. It was kind of strange.
How was the experience? Did you talk with the driver, or was it just kind of quiet in there?
It was quiet at first, but I think he kind of got tired of me asking him questions.
Okay.
I was kind of young, and I kept on just asking him.
What? Give me an example of a question that you asked.
I walked in. Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing Uber?
Yeah.
You want gum?
That you know, that's one of those questions. You just get everyone asks you, like they ask you, are you busy tonight? How long have you been a driver? What's the craziest thing that's ever happened in your Uber? You know, those are kind of like the big 3 that people ask all the time.
Yeah. Is it just that you guys get asked it so many times that it's just annoying?
Thousands of times.
Oh.
And it's not even annoying. Like I play along with it. Like I'll answer the question. I'm not annoyed by it. It's just sometimes I just hear myself repeating the same thing over and over again, and it just feels weird in my head to like be like, it almost feels like I'm like reciting something. Like I should just have this thing in my car that just this little printout that just says, I've been an Uber driver for 6 years. It's been very busy tonight. Here's the craziest thing that's ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, because I just feel like feel like I'm just like talking and just telling the same stories like over and over again.
I could see how that'd be crazy, but it just people aren't really. I don't know. I wouldn't really know what to say. Like, there's not a lot to say to an Uber driver other than those 3 questions. So it's either you say those things or you don't say anything at all.
I get it. I totally get it, and you're right in the sense that, yeah, those are the common ones that people ask me all the time. And you're right. Maybe that is just something that, you say to an Uber driver because it's just a stranger and, you don't know. But I always just, like, for myself, and if you watch, like, a lot of my videos, like, somebody gets in my car, I, like, start the conversation. And I'll just be like, well, what's going on tonight? And then they'll say something, and then that'll lead us into a conversation just like you and I are having, that takes us away from them asking me those questions over and over again. And then hopefully it just makes everyone feel a little more comfortable in the car,
Yeah, I think it's just those questions that could lead on to like a different conversation, but.
And that's my goal. My goal is to lead it into a different conversation because I just don't want to. I just don't want to have to repeat myself all the time. It doesn't annoy me. It just gets kind of boring after a while.
Yeah, I could get that.
And I love hearing about what people are doing and they're up to. It's fun because it's like I'm working. At least I can hear about like what you're.
Have a little fun,
hear about what you're doing. And wish I was doing something similar, but at least I get to hear about it.
Yeah, no, I've seen your crazy videos where some drunk group of party comes in there and, I don't know, does a bunch of random crap, and it's, sometimes I look at your job and I'm like, wow, that'd be, like, really fun to do, but then I kind of, I could never do that. That's just something I couldn't see myself handling. I think you handle it really well.
Yeah, it's both. It's both. It's a lot of fun, but it does test your patience now and then. But my big thing is as long as I'm not in any physical danger, you know what? Like, I don't care. Like, you can't really say too much to me that's gonna like get under my skin. Like, I don't care what you say to me. I just really don't. As long as you're not like choking me or punching me in the face, then who cares,
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a ride, I'm doing my job, and that's all fine.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's just kind of my philosophy with it, and it works out, and then it's like, because you just can't take things personal. A lot of times people are drunk and they're just saying things that they're just in the moment, but you just can't take it personal from them, Just like I can't take people calling me on the phone right now, take it personal either. It's like I'm the idiot that put my phone number up here, and so I can't get like upset with people because I put my number up here.
Yeah, do you get a lot of calls throughout the day?
Well, I just do this once a week for 3 hours, so. No, that number's only up here on Thursday nights, and that's it.
Oh. It's only Thursday night?
Yeah.
Must be going crazy. I thought I would see it every
this particular show, just this drive around talk show, whatever. No, I only do this on Thursdays.
Oh, I had no idea.
All right. Well, anything else going on tonight?
What's something, I don't know, what's some advice you'd give to someone kind of slowly becoming an adult? Not like puberty-wise, more like kind of going into college.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, don't get hung up on having everything figured out. Don't get hung up on your major. Or if you told your like parents that you wanted to be a firefighter when you're 5 years old, and they're still under the mindset that you want to be a firefighter, like don't get bogged down with having it all figured out and mastered and understood, because 99% chance you're not going to have it figured out. So don't worry about it. It's going to come when it's going to come. You one day you're going to realize this is what I want to do, but until you realize what you truly want to do, don't force it.
Alrighty, thank you. I needed to hear that.
Okay.
thought I knew I wanted to do, but then
No, you won't. It's going to change. It's going to change because guess what? You're going to change, and when you change, your goals and your ideas and what you want in life, it's a process that evolves forever. But I guarantee that there's going to come a moment where something will grab a hold of you, and you're going to be like, "This is what I want to do." But until that day comes, just don't get freaked out about school or what other people think you should be doing. It's your life, and you'll know when you know.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. There you go. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was younger. And I don't even know if I would have listened to them, but I wish they would have told me that, and I don't think anybody did. And everyone's got to figure out their own life, and a lot of the problem is it's when other people have ideas about your life that don't really represent what you want to do, and you got to just become your own person.
All right, thank you for that. I needed to hear that.
Okay, good.
I'm glad I got to hear it.
All right.
But,
all right. Good.
I love to talk. I wouldn't want to take up any more of your time.
I mean, nobody's calling right now, so you can keep talking.
Oh, okay. How about let me hit you with, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a question that you probably have never been asked me. What kind of car do you drive?
2015 Toyota Corolla.
Does it get good mileage?
Yeah, if I put it on the highway or the interstate, it'll get 39 or 40, and then just in town it seems to get about 31, 32, something like that. So it's not bad. Not bad. I fill this thing up and it lasts. It seems to last quite a while.
Yeah, I think I've seen it in a lot of videos.
Yeah, it's just a sturdy car. I drive around a lot for my job, so just kind of have to have something that it sounds cliche, but something dependable that you can rely on.
Yeah.
Well, what do you drive? You got a car?
Not currently, but hopefully in the next couple, maybe next year or these couple months, I'm kind of in that 16 kind of 17 stage.
All right, right on.
Oh yeah,
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool, and it's a place to be, and just take advantage of a body that doesn't get tired. That's one of the best things that you don't even know about being young until you're older. Is just you can go run around the block and not feel like you're gonna die. It's really kind of a nice thing.
Yeah, no, I think I probably would have taken it easier with not lifting with your back, but lifting with your knees, because I'm kind of having a problem with it now.
Sure.
It's just
and you'll learn that, you'll figure that stuff out, but your back will be fine. The good thing is you've got youth on your side. And I remember having back problems when I was 17. I used to wash dishes at a restaurant, so I'd stand for 5, 6, 7 hours and just wash dishes, and at the end of the night my back would just be killing me. And I had worse. I'm much older than that now, and I had worse back problems then than I've ever had the rest of my life. So it was something that once I just quit doing that particular job, my back just healed itself right up.
Yeah.
So it might just be something specific that you're doing.
Maybe like a growth kind of thing. Maybe
it could be. It could be that as well. Maybe the muscle's not totally defined in that area yet. I don't know.
Let's hope. It's kind of weird being 5'6". I'm either tall to some people, or I'm either short to some people. So hopefully.
Yeah, I hear you. I wouldn't worry about it. Honestly, I think it'll be okay. I really do. Just give it a little time. Be mindful of it. Don't stress it out, and it'll probably
jump to any conclusions.
I wouldn't at this point. No.
No, already thinking. I will be sure to not go screaming, I think I broke my back.
Yeah, exactly. And stuff like that's dangerous in life too, because you only scream that stuff when you're actually really serious about it.
Don't wanna make any false accusations.
Yeah, exactly. It goes nowhere good.
I think I've kind of brewed up a question. I don't know if you've ever heard it before. Is it kind of weird do you ever get recognized in public or in a Uber, and like when you get when you get a Uber ordered and someone gets in your car and you're recognized, is it like weird for you, or is it kind of like a normal thing for you?
Well, here's the thing. So I've really only been putting these videos up for a year, and I haven't done an actual Uber ride in almost a year since the pandemic happened. I put my Uber driving career, whatever you want to call it, on hold. So I have not actually given a ride in almost 1 year.
Really?
Yeah. I've just got videos, I've got videos coming out of my ears that it'll take me a long time to run out of videos. I kind of stored them and saved them for a long time, and then decided to start releasing them. Now, when I'm out walking around though, like in public, because I've been like delivering food through like DoorDash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always have a mask on. So it's like, I don't know, like I haven't really gotten noticed walking around in and out in public, and I don't know if that's because nobody knows who the hell I am, which is fine, or just because I have a mask on. So I really don't know. So it really hasn't happened. And I
Has anyone called? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna reiterate though that, yeah, I just haven't done a ride in a year, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna start giving rides again. Just gonna kind of see how everything shakes out. But there's really no demand for it even right now. Like if I turned on the Uber app, and it's almost 11 o'clock at night here, I don't think anybody needs a ride.
Yeah.
Because nobody's out doing anything.
Yeah, you get a point there. You get a point.
What were you going to say next? You started saying something.
I started saying I was going to... How about like with the whole talk show thing? Has anyone called ever telling you about like your videos?
Oh, yeah. Quite a bit. Yeah, because I mean, this all feeds through TikTok, so a lot of people that know me from TikTok through those videos, have seen this show and called in and talked about the videos. But like, what are you saying? Like, just that they saw the video, or that they were in the video? What are you saying exactly, I guess?
I didn't really think about if they were like in the video. I was talking more like if they've seen the video.
Yeah. No.
If they've watched the video.
Yeah. No, and I get a lot of calls like that because it just the two just are sort of linked together. So yeah, no, that's a common call.
Oh. Do you find that weird? Like that people kind of like kind of see you? I know when I was little, I was kind of thought you were always like famous because I was like, oh my god, like look at how many people watched his videos. Like I bet he.
I don't think I'm famous. I don't like There's one video that I have on TikTok that has 6.5 million views.
So whoa! Since when?
Long time. It's one of like the first 5 or 6 that I put up, and the thing just went crazy. And like when you think about that, 6.5 million people, It's scary. That's scary. That amount of eyes have like looked at that thing, you know. But
heard your voice and everything.
Yeah, but like that video alone, you know, I end up getting like 30-some thousand followers just from that video alone, you know.
Yeah.
So it kind of then allowed me to do something like this. But I would have never been able to do anything like that unless I had that big number of followers, you know. Like nobody would call this show if I just had, you know, you'd just be sitting here with a phone number and it'd just be dead air the whole time, you know.
Yeah, you got that a small thing of people and then a big number of people, and it's kind of boosted your thing.
Yeah. So it's great. It's awesome. Yeah. You know, it's allowed me to do this and some other things, and I'm super grateful for it. All right. And anything else going on tonight? I think I'm going to jump off and look at the chat.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't come up with anything.
No worries. Think about it and call me some other Thursday.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be here.
Yeah, of course. I'm always not busy, but yeah, thank you so much for your time.
No.
It was nice getting to kind of talk to someone that I've always watched.
Yeah.
When I was little.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, right? You put a name to the face, so to speak. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's fun, and I appreciate you watching and calling and all that. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. But bye. I hope you have a nice night.
I hope you do the same, and talk to you some other time.
Talk to you some other time.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, like the nicest kid in the world. And we talked for 20 minutes there. So, but I enjoyed the conversation. And then there you go. So we got about 13 minutes left in the show. Phone line is open. Joker94 saying, I can't believe it's been 8 weeks already. Love the show. Thank you very much. It has been 8 weeks. Chat saying, hey there, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. That's hilarious because it's like, it seems like every week somebody's trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty. I don't really understand what's going on there. Do people ever save the number and call the number throughout the week? It gets calls throughout the week. I just put the thing on silent and just kind of put it in a corner and wait for next Thursday. And then I'll pick it up on Thursday and there'll be like 40, 50 missed calls. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. And then I listen to the voicemails and they're all terrible. And I delete them and then I come and do the show. Chat's saying, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Now, I got to think about this for a second. A horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? No private number here. It's too late. I get it. This is really like, I don't like riddles and questions. My mind doesn't work that way. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck? Okay, so we're talking about a duck that's the size of a horse, okay? Or 100 duck-sized horses. Okay, so we've got 100 horses that are the size of a duck. I'm fighting a horse-sized duck because I can kick any duck's ass. I feel like I can kick the shit out of a duck. I don't care how big it is. But 100 horses, like even if they're small, they got a powerful kick. You don't want to get behind a hoof of a horse, and is that what it's called? And get, you don't want to do that. So you can take your horse-sized duck and put it in the ring with me any day. I'm not afraid of any duck. I don't care how big it is. We got, this is my first time. Do this before. Can you try call me and you do that for me, please? Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about. What kind of a phone do you use for this? It's just a piece of crap, really. And it's just a little like droid that I bought for next to nothing. I didn't need anything fancy. I almost thought about just getting like a flip phone or something. I was like, I'll just take this cheap Android. Somebody says, I just seen one of your clips on YouTube. Thank you. Go to YouTube. All the rides, and there's a lot of clips on there. Someone says, oh my God, I just had a bot call that said that my job the other day. That doesn't make any sense. We got this private number that keeps calling in. And usually I find when a private number is relentless, they're up to no good. I'll leave it up to the chat. Should I answer the private call or not? I really don't want to, but if the chat convinces me otherwise, I'll do it. We got 10 minutes left in the show, so anybody can call right now. Except that, yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Chat's saying answer. Chat's saying yes, answer yes. Oh boy. All right, I'm putting my thumb right on that hang up button though, because these private calls, they like to get out of line, and that's why they call private, because they know I can't block their number. Okay, and now they're not calling, of course, so we're just sitting here waiting for anybody, something. 10 minutes left here, so we got to do something here. I don't want to just sit here and fill it. All right, here it comes. Everyone's ready. Private number. Thumb is like right on that hang up. All right, private number. Don't get out of line. Drive-By Night Show. How are you?
Hello. I'm good.
What's going on tonight?
Nothing much was going on with you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of driving around, taking some phone calls. This is something I do every week. Have you ever seen the show before?
Yeah, I just started watching.
Oh, cool. What do you think?
I think it's great shit. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch ass. Fuck you.
That's why you don't answer the... Do you guys see, chat? Do you see the dilemma here? And that's why you don't answer the private phone call. And you got this guy, he comes on. He's like, well, wait, you drink a bunch of cough syrup before you made that call? He's trying to sound like, oh, he's cool. Oh, yeah, I've just seen the show. And he just goes off on a blast. And it's like, how do you get to this point in life? You got nothing better to do on a Thursday night and pull that crap, There you go, chat. So I don't know, chat, if you guys can convince me anymore to answer those private phone calls, because that's just where they are. And there's cowards. Private phone call equals coward. That's what I've learned from doing this show. And we got chat saying that post-private call rant. Yeah, it's real. It's real. And I'm never answering a private call again. I don't care what the chat says. It says, this dude probably has a mouthful of cheese balls. That guy, he had cheese balls for it. That's what I said. Answer me this. All right, we got Arkansas calling in. We're going to answer this. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? Hello? Arkansas. Arkansas. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
Are you going live right now?
I'm live right now. We're on the air live together. How do you feel about that? Hello? Arkansas. Arkansas. You feel good about that?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Oh, cool. I appreciate that. What are you up to tonight?
Nothing.
Okay. Just watching TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay. And you see any good videos tonight?
Someone that called me, freaking gay, like,
okay.
I'm looking for some, hang on, you're itchy.
Okay. Anything else going on?
Huh?
What else is going on tonight? Yeah, I don't actually get a marbles in his mouth. I couldn't even understand a word he was saying. So, all right, we got about 5 minutes left, and yeah, maybe we just need to get out of here and end this thing. Someone's saying in the chat, "How do you get to that point in life?" LOL. Yeah, how do you get to that point in life? Like, someone says, I work at a call center and robo response thing answered and asked me the question about the 100-size horses. Oh, okay. How do you answer that question? I just take that big duck. Like, I'm not afraid of a giant duck. Giant duck. Better be careful getting anywhere near me. We got Illinois on the line. Drive-by Night Show. How are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. What's on your mind?
Nothing, just came back from bowling.
Oh, you were bowling?
Yeah.
What kind of a score did you bowl, if you don't mind me asking?
298.
298. Is that your best game of all time, or have you bowled a 300?
I bowled a 300.
How many times?
4 times.
4 times you've bowled. How does it feel? Is it just like old news now, or like how was it the first time you bowled 300? How did you feel?
I was like amazed.
I bet. Like, that's awesome, because you can't get any better. Like, you at that point have perfected that game.
Oh yeah.
You know what you need though? You need the 900 series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's just nuts. But there's people that have done it. The 900 series,
Yeah, I've gotten over thousands of scholarships already.
And that was with what, like 4 games?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man. So what are you going to be a professional bowler, or what do you think?
I'm good, possibly.
Do you think you're good enough for it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think you are too. What? Why don't you go give it a shot? Like, what do you got to lose?
Yeah.
I think you should. I think you should try it. How do you do it? Have you looked into it? Like, how do you even like sign up to be a pro bowler? Like, do you know how it works?
Oh yeah. So basically, you need into PBA, and then join. Basically, do like this one tournament thing, and they scout you and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. I like it. I'm glad you've done a little homework on it. Now you just need to give it a shot. I think you should do it.
Yeah, within the next 3 to 4 years, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Cool. Well, I hope you. I hope it goes well for you. Honestly, like I bowled a lot growing up as a kid. My old man was a really good bowler, so he kind of forced me to do it when I was a kid, whether I wanted to or not. But I ended up liking it quite a bit. It's a great game.
Yeah, it's still mine.
It's a fun game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, good. Anything else you want to add tonight?
Nothing really, just chilling around.
Okay, cool enough. Well, congrats on 298 tonight. That's amazing to me. I've never gotten that high, so you're doing all right.
Well, thank you.
All right, have a good night. Thanks for calling.
You too.
See ya.
Thanks.
Okay, we're on the way home. 2 minutes left in the show. I'll take a call if it happens on the way. If not, you know what? We'll cut our losses here. I feel like that caller brought us back a little bit. Both 300 games in his lifetime. What's your highest bowling score? Mine's not that high, I'll tell you that much. So that's a pretty impressive score. 298 tonight, 304 times. I'll try and get caught up with the chat here. Right when I pull in at home, there's not too many messages there. And we got 1 minute left. So if anyone wants to call, go for it. If you want to see this show and any other ones, go to YouTube at All the Rides. They're all archived there. Subscribe, watch it, blah, blah, blah. If you want to listen to the podcast form of this show, go to any podcast provider and search Drive-By Night Show, and it'll pop up. And there, and just listen to it. Do whatever you want, and just do something. Or come back next Thursday from 8 to 11 Central, and I'll be here live. Last phone call of the night from Pennsylvania. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? 8 to 11 Central, and I'll be here. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
You're the final caller of the night. What's on your mind?
Nothing much.
Okay, yeah. What are you up to then?
Well, I got TikTok past 4 years.
Okay.
And I'm watching you live.
Awesome. I appreciate that. What do you make videos on TikTok?
Yes, I have.
What kind of videos you like to make?
I make a lot of videos, micrography.
Okay. And you're gonna keep making those, or branch out into any other ideas? What do you think?
Yes.
Tell me all about it.
Well, I have TikTok past 4 years, and it's part of my life because I worked for on TikTok past a year and a half, past 4 years. And I'm really glad it gets this education for other people, love and support.
Okay.
I want to be happy with them because I never imagined this happy being. I never imagined this people were nice, this possible. This is tells me this is so cool, and I've been gifted with a Down syndrome. I was a baby, and then through totally understanding. I've been in a hospital a bunch of times, and it is so hard for me. Difficult for me, but I've been in a hospital with a stomach ulcers dependence. I've been overnight eating. It hurts me a lot, but I never difficult how much it is found because I've been overnight eating. I was in a hospital again over and over, and I've been in a hospital again. I got a seizure with a belly. I don't know what happened, but it is so totally heartbreaking, and it is hard and difficult, but it's like very difficult. It is, I know how much the family loves me a lot. It is so, like, normal, because I want you to follow me on my TikTok. I want you to do that for me, because
Okay.
I really, really, really concerned. But I'm 19 years old.
Okay.
My birthday is around June 8th. I'm turning 20. Just my last year.
Yeah.
Being a teenager. But here I am.
Okay. Tell you what. I'm at the end of the show here, and I apologize for that, but I got to end the show. Shout out your TikTok handle for me, and I'll follow it, and then anybody else listening can potentially follow it as well.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
What's that?
What's your name?
Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark. My name is Mr. Down syndrome. I can't have to give you my real name.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw you in the chat earlier, right?
Yes. I just have like a real.
What's your handle's name?
My handle's name?
Yeah, your TikTok handle.
Mr. Down syndrome.
That's all it is. Okay.
It's like dance class pop teams 21st.
Yeah, it's okay. It's dance class pop teams 2021.
Yes.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
I'm following you right now. I just followed you. You're doing pretty good. You got almost 7,000 followers. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone who's still out there listening, go to Dance Class Pop Teams 2021. Give this man a follow, and we're going to wrap the show up right there. I appreciate the phone call. Sorry to cut you off, but we've reached our time limit here.
I'm sorry to keep calling.
I know.
But it is.
Call me again next week.
Awesome. Do you mind just following me on here?
I just followed you.
I'm really glad. This honestly, because I never imagined people be more confident. I never this is never imagined. I have Instagram.
Okay.
it is so normal, but I never have any detail with it. And I never difficult habits with the Down syndrome. I do live on TikTok often. I do awesome live. It is so cool. I sing, I dancing. It's so awesome. I want to get people to try to follow me. I kind of really don't like Twitter accounts coming into me because it's hard and difficult. It's kind of the little conversation that I can't handle with.
I understand what you're saying. I get it. You know, I'd love to watch some of your lives now. I've followed you, and when do you think you'll go live next?
I'm gonna have live tomorrow morning. I would do that for you. I'm gonna give you a real shout out for you.
Okay,
I'm really glad.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Do it. I'll look for you in the morning. If I can't find you for some reason, I'll look for you again. And it's no big deal. But you know where to find me now as well. Yeah. So you know I'm here every Thursday. And thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. But I gotta go. So have a good night, and I'll talk with you soon.
You too. And I have one question.
Okay.
Before you leave, do you mind you add me your mom?
I don't know. I'm sorry. That's just the end of the show, and I apologize. I don't know why, but I'm home, and I'm ready to go inside, and I still see people are still watching and all that. And I love it so much, guys. Believe me, this driving around doing this show, I really do enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And we'll be back here next Thursday. Go to YouTube, All the Ride, subscribe. Go to your podcast provider, search Drive by Night Show. Listen to all this stuff, and we can just keep doing this. And we'll do it all together. You and I, we're all in it. Everybody, see you later.